No, Los Dioses did the same thing.
It was just nighttime.
Yeah, I think
they stole. I mean, I seen it right after I saw this video, so maybe like 2 weeks later, and I was like, they fucking stole this shit. It looks like the same idea.
No, I think it's a quarantine. It's a effect of quarantine. Like the people.
Like it must have been.
You had to pick because they all did this thing too. Like all of Neon 16 has that warehouse with like all you see is the columns.
Yeah, there was a video from the new Rauw album. I think it's a new one, where it looks like it's recorded in the same place they recorded Reloj with Anuel. It just looks like the same. Everything's the same. Even the colors in the background, it looks like they're in that same box.
Is that what Demi was saying?
No. Demi was talking about. So Demi said, which I think is true. You know how like a lot of these reggaetoneros have like those neon videos.
Yeah.
Okay, so hasta que Dios quiera. Yeah,
like neon lights.
It's like this like blue and purple, blue and red, like the Euphoria lighting, but it's always like this super sci-fi. So Anuel and Bad Bunny did Hasta que Dios diga a video, but it was in quarantine because they never come out together. Like they're always like so it's like Anuel is like in this he's an oversized like a Goliath or what is it, Godzilla, and like amongst this city of neon. So Demi was like, this is fucking lazy, you know? Like she just thought it was like a dumb like it's just stupid, but it's just whatever, bro. It's quarantine, bro. We're gonna get better videos, and so what I'm thinking is like they must have been like, where can I shoot a video in quarantine? They all picked the same like.
This shit must have been one of the like venues that like
we don't wear masks here. You can come here. It's in Florida for sure, bro.
I don't know. I saw mountains though.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, in the back, like hills, like LA hills type.
CGI, bro.
I mean, but it's probably not. It's probably like it's probably the places in Puerto Rico.
It's definitely not California.
Well, I don't think Balvin would particularly need to shoot in Puerto Rico because he's.
Well, I don't know if that artist is in Puerto Rico.
I don't know who she is.
Hey, but any chance I got to go to Puerto Rico, I'm gonna take it.
I can't wait to go.
I'm just saying.
Still haven't gone, bro.
We recorded?
Anyhow,
we've been on.
Welcome, welcome everybody. Thank you guys for rocking with us. This is episode 3 Above the Waves podcast.
Solas.
I'm your host Tony Park. I got my man to the right with the height, Mr. GX. How you doing today?
I'm doing okay. How about you guys?
Perfect.
Doing great, bro.
And I got this nice, sexy America's #1 trainer. Ulysses.
That's a good one.
Big Ocho.
Love, y'all.
And the man behind the camera, Mr.
Bringing you the pleasure.
Il J.
Il J.
What's good?
How you doing, baby?
Episode 3, boys.
All right, let's go. Hose up.
Hose up. Dámelo.
Cheers, bro.
Head of me.
All right, guys.
Oh, tequila for round 1 is.
Wow.
Don't spit everywhere, Pac. Come on.
Yo, I've been so excited to get here all fucking week. Let me tell you. All weekend I was sitting there.
You like my house that much?
Huh?
You like the house that much?
It's nice, bro.
Nah, so what it was is.
Especially that you
I know what
nails coming out the top.
I'm going to go out and say this right now. This is the best New Music Friday of the year.
100%, bro. Until Bad Bunny drops an album.
I don't know. As a total, we have so many fucking albums we have to go over. I just want to get straight fucking into it.
We have to get straight into it, bro. There's no wiggle room right now, bro.
We're straight into it.
New music.
New Music Friday, straight into it.
Threw me off.
She's like, shit.
Give me the oop. What's it?
So I'm going to start Tyler. Call me if you get lost.
Great fucking album, bro.
Go for it, Pa.
Go for it. What'd you think?
Honestly, dude, I think Tyler's Call Me If You Get Lost. So I think last week we talked about, I was trying to get to this point where like hip hop isn't really what it used to be, right? And like now Drake has created this new, like Drake is the standard of what hip hop should sound like, whether you hate it or not. Like boom bap has its place and it'll forever have its place, and I think that's kind of where J. Cole went. But now I think in order to captivate an audience, like music has to be genreless now, right? It can't be like, oh, I only make hip hop, I only make trap, right?
I think artists have to be genreless.
Exactly.
Yeah.
At the very least, you got to do some genre bending.
You got to, bro. And so I think Tyler did great at that, bro.
He's doing great at that.
No, he's magnificent at it. But this album, I'm talking about this album specifically, is just the epitome of what music is today.
But he also did it in a way that honored like the boom bap stuff too.
Of course.
I think it is. I think because his last album was more singing, and there were a lot of people who were saying he wasn't rapping that much, and he even said I rap like 20% of the album.
Yeah.
At this one, he's basically rapping the whole album.
And what he reminded me
Such a good
of himself. Like what he reminded me was that his fucking rapping, his voice is
one of the best voices in rap.
Give me a
period.
Let me touch your hand.
It's such a good voice, bro.
It's one of the best rap voices in the
Come,
game.
you guys get a touch. Oh, I want to touch. Jeremy, touch me.
Yeah, no, but but his rapping voice
Not
is.
fair, bro. This was kind of touching, fucking not.
We gotta like.
Okay, so now it's me and my homies.
Yeah,
we should do a
I don't want to touch you. I don't want his leftovers.
My left hand was clean.
Yeah, so I think we were getting on this with the J. Cole, and we were talking about how like no one's rapping anymore, kind of like rap is dead in a sense.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I think somewhere in there.
But with now I listen to J. Cole's album differently, you know, and especially with beginning of the year with Griselda, Lloyd Banks' album, like people coming back to just bars, where Tyler's rapping his ass off. Like I'm listening to these bars and I'm just like, wow, he's there. The beats are fucking crazy. The beat sounds like some like 90s hip hop.
Yeah, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. But he was able to like, he was 90s hip hop, but then he brought you that like 60s, like you felt like you were in a time machine.
And he also threw in that early 2000 like mixtape voice.
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
oh, because DJ Drama's all through
DJ
it.
Drama's fucking.
He made a gangsta grills.
Yeah. Gangsta Chrissy.
Yes.
No, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Like
he did really interesting stuff.
This is what I'm trying to
bro.
say. That Tyler took hip hop and said, okay, here's where the old school is. Here's where the new school is going. Let's really fusion this, dog. I don't need to be. Okay, I'm only gonna rap bars. I'm not gonna throw no features with Ty Dolla $ign singing some R&B. No, I don't want no hooks on my shit. He was able to do. He's like, I'm gonna do whatever sounds right. And you know what sounds right? Drama, come through the studio, dog. I'm gonna let you just fucking sing, scream on every song.
Yeah, bro. And then
DJ
he had
Drama.
Put Lil Wayne on one of them. Had Brent Faiyaz singing.
Bro, that Brent Faiyaz one is so hot, bro.
Go ahead though, Tony. We kind of took your fucking. You were
Ty
talking.
Dolla $ign is on the album, bro.
I know that's what I said.
No, but I think you said he didn't have to do that. Oh, I think you meant
I'm saying like he did that. He gave you a boom bap hip hop and threw Ty Dolla $ign and like, go ahead, Ty, go sing some fucking. Do it for the ladies, baby. You know?
Yeah.
Sing for them, baby.
Make
me that.
I could
Touch your tenderness.
That's where I was going with that. You missed the joke.
Oh, I didn't catch it till like the end.
Because I couldn't do the accent. That's my fault.
Love.
Oh, I'm still in love with you, girl.
Because in the dancing at the man in the band is at the
Man, hey, when I sing that shit, I'm always like,
That reminds me
And
of
that's the way I give my love.
That's what I do in the what's that the Shaggy song?
Was it me?
Wasn't me.
Yeah. You know, it wasn't me. No, but when he does the whole rapping, like I forgot how the fucking flow goes. I forgot how.
I know the first verse kind of good. But
anyways, back to Tyler. Sorry, I took us on a time.
I think Tyler just fucking kills it.
Yes, bro. Fuck.
You know, also is that the Young Boy Never Broke Again? I'm not a fan of his.
That was a fucking killer verse, right?
But that's his best verse I ever heard.
I thought so too, bro. For a second, I was like, damn, this sounds like somebody else, bro.
Yeah.
I forget. I told Demi, I was like, damn, this sounds like XYZ person. She's like, me too.
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot. I'll tell you.
He has a huge following. I've never understood it. But if he
That
always
verse is
raps
hot.
like that, he's
I'll
fucking
take-
great.
yeah.
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 But I listen to his albums. He doesn't always rap like that. I don't
Never
really-
listened to
I've
him.
never heard
Yeah,
him, bro. When I heard him, I was like, who the fuck is this? This
Yeah.
is a Ty Dolla $ign song, right?
He's the one that's Mayweather's daughter's baby daddy. Yeah. And he has like 8 kids from like 5 different mamas too.
Oh my,
And he's like 21.
Bro, sounds like fucking Nick Cannon.
Nick
What the fuck is up with this guy, bro? I thought that meme you sent was hilarious.
Which one?
The one
Was
with
it you?
Oh,
When
yeah,
you
I
said-
sent it.
You taking a
He
picture?
sent it.
You did?
Jeremy always.
Jeremy, tell us about it. Because
Jeremy
hilarious.
sends the best fucking memes.
Yeah, you do. Send this.
Oh man, well, it was
Go ahead.
it was basically Nick Cannon. I think the Instagram said something like, "Oh, Nick Cannon never misses a maternity shoot."
Yeah.
7 slides over with like
No,
all
it
the
said,
girls.
I think it said at least you can count on Nick Cannon to show up to the maternity
Yeah.
shoot.
Exactly.
7 slides over.
I thought it
man.
was classic, dog.
That was funny.
That was a good one. Yeah.
Guys, people, the internet fucking sucks, bro. These
I know.
motherfuckers will find all your low moments and be like, all right, bitch,
Capitalize.
want to keep having kids? Here's all your maternity shoots.
Do you want to have a lot of kids?
No.
What is okay?
Do you want to have kids?
I want to have kids, 100%.
So how many? What are you topping off at?
I don't know, bro. I don't. I wouldn't give it a number. Whatever happens. I'm fine with one. I'm an only child. Well, for most of my life, I was an only child.
Yeah, same.
So I think I'm weird, but I'm cool. So if I had one, I'd be like,
you're cool.
You're gonna be weird, but you'll be cool. You know?
You're gonna get all my attention the rest of your life.
I would probably max out at 4 because, like, damn, dog. Like,
yeah, I think
I want to eventually be able to just like, oh, you guys are all 15 and up. Like, I can enjoy you fuckers. You know?
Would you snip after the 4 then?
Would I snip after the 4? I don't know.
Like, would you ever snip?
I'm a fucking vag when it comes to surgeries, bro. I've heard that shit feels like a kick in the balls.
Yeah,
sometimes
like,
it does.
And
Yeah.
I don't like getting kicked in the balls. I don't know if you
I
do.
don't think
if you
anybody
do,
likes
that's your
Jeremy, you like
business.
getting kicked in the balls?
If you like getting kicked in the balls, that's
No,
your,
man.
He said no, guys. He
Never,
said
never.
never.
Never a good idea, man.
How about
Never
you?
good
How
idea.
much?
like, if I give you a list, like, sign up who wants to get kicked in the balls, like, no one's signing up for that shit. So
Unless you're in Jackass. I mean.
Yeah,
that's what
unless
they
you're
did.
fucking
That's how they
Steve.
got
Jackass
famous.
4's coming out, bro.
Wow.
It's gonna be good, bro.
Exactly.
Wait, answer that question though. How about
Yeah.
you?
How many kids?
You're
Yeah.
closer to it, so you should answer.
Yeah.
You guys see that thing the other day about the guy who had the largest family in the world just died?
No.
No.
Yeah, I saw.
How many kids?
He
20
has,
plus?
He has like 34 wives and like
Where's he from?
and like 60 like kids, 70 kids.
Yeah. that's-
And like
Wow,
That's stupid, bro.
like fucking like 50 grandkids. And so he's
No
basically
TV,
like
but no TV. And no subscriptions. You don't got on Netflix, bro.
So I gotta tell you, bro. Let me jump in real
Okay.
quick because of this shit that he said, bro. So my uncle has 5 kids, whatever. So that's like a lot for like modern day, right?
Yeah, of course.
In America and shit. And one time we're all chilling, like my uncles and aunts are all kicking it. They're kind of like shooting the shit, and they're like giving him shit for like, bro, how come you have so many kids, or, you know? Like, you don't got TV? He goes, sí, pero puro porno. For y'all don't speak Spanish, he goes, yeah, but only porn.
Bro, all he was doing was like learning the tricks and said, I'm gonna try that.
Tonight.
You know? Okay.
That one today.
Mira, vieja. Para ahora en la noche, ahora sí. Vamos a ver. A ver si es cierto, mija.
fucking
You were saying no, tell him, my bad, pa. You forgot.
no so
Oh, that guy with the fucking 100 fucking million kids.
oh yeah so yeah, basically he just died, and it's like on known record for like today that he's the man with like the biggest family in the world. So he just died, and I mean, if I want to have kids, maybe I'll be up
Congrats to
there.
him, bro.
How many would you have? I mean, actually, I should
As
ask
many
Nicole
as-
because she's gonna have already has one kid.
As many as I can afford, but Nick,
That's a good way to look- that's a good way to look at it.
No,
How many
that's
you can
true.
afford?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
But
I think
let's say
Let's say you're Bezos.
yeah, let's say like affording wasn't you could afford whatever.
To bring Bezos back.
I was
into this.
Bezos.
Yeah, if you
If
didn't,
I was Bezos,
No kids.
I'm moving to a country where I can have multiple wives.
Nicole, did you hear that?
Nicole's gonna fucking.
You're
eat you
fucked,
alive.
bro.
Why are you guys?
You know
fucking
what?
up? I'm in the middle of a joke right now.
I'm like this. I'm like this. I'm not touching that one, bro. Don't touch that one.
No, if it wasn't like
He's fucked.
Oh, you're red, Tony.
Tony's nervous now. He's like
they
this.
got me all sweaty.
Tony's
and
like
shit.
this.
I'm gonna hear about this shit when I get home.
No, after this, he's gonna say, "Hey, we need to edit that out."
I think in a perfect world though, I mean it's whatever like we can have financially and
I
whatever
agree.
like she's comfortable with.
It's true, bro.
So
That's
I agree
straight
with
up,
all
bro.
of that.
That's
I agree with all that.
100%
But just for kicks, if you get, like,
hypothetical, bro.
all that lined up for.
so if I was, let's say, I was rich, right?
You are rich.
In money, dinero, right?
Soon enough.
Mucho feria.
Simon.
I would have as many as I can, and I'd be like, don't worry, we're gonna get some girls from
nannies.
some nannies,
Yeah.
and
So-
teach them all Spanish, and maybe I'll have one that like teaches them Italian or Portuguese or something, and we'll just have a ball.
kinda
You
cool.
just,
So you wouldn't.
you'll start your own. What is it? Montessori.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't even put a cap on it. You just bang them out till you can.
Till you fucking
mean,
can't
I think-
fuck anymore.
I'm joking around, but like ideally, it's like whatever I feel like I can give the most attention to. If I can't give like so much attention,
And what do
to
you
someone-
think that number is though? Come on.
I know.
No,
Somebody
like
like
five,
give us a fucking number.
fucking-
It's been 5 minutes already.
5,
He's
6,
Mayweathering right now.
5,
He's
6.
like one of those. He's like one of those blow up fucking dolls at the corner.
He's at the fucking gas station, at the fucking car wash right now.
Fucking Jiffy
Answer the
Lube.
question.
Well, like in today's age, it seems like the most you can have is like 5 without people looking at you weird. And even then, like people are looking at you weird, right? But to go,
I look at you weird now. You don't have any kids.
You don't got no kids. I'm like fucking.
Rodman,
Rodman, huh?
To go into your point though, is I knew this lady recently. She was an older lady. She was like in her 90s. And she goes, I had 14 brothers and sisters.
Holy
and she was from like, I want to say like South Africa. And I was like, you have 14 brothers and sisters? How'd you have 14 brothers and sisters? She goes, there was no TV. What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. TV fucked us up. We could have had a lot of kids.
They didn't have no TV. That's why they have sex.
Bro, my dad is one of
Wi-Fi's down.
My dad is one of 13 guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Did they have TV?
No TV, pa.
Hey, it's because
that's up there in the rancho.
You think I was gonna say something stupid.
Go for it.
I was gonna say like, hey, you think your great grandmother had that Doja Cat or
what? She had a journal, dog. Wrote Doja Cat lyrics before Doja Cat.
Doja Cat stole that fucking journal.
Speaking of which, her album just dropped. You guys check it out?
Nope, didn't catch that one.
I tried it.
What?
I know, my bad.
tried it.
My bad. I didn't have to
hit you in the text.
I didn't give it mad listens. I wouldn't want to talk about it like that.
I'm sorry, Doja Cat. I didn't listen to it yet, but I will.
I'll fuck with it heavy.
You thought it was good?
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
I think she's a superstar.
How about that Weeknd feature? What'd you think? He's talking about cheating. He's back in his bag. The Weeknd is back to the Weeknd.
A whole cheating drug album, depression. I'm there for it, bro.
So the Weeknd, I don't know if you heard about. So at first I didn't like the Weeknd. I thought the Weeknd was kind of weird.
You're saying back in first?
Yeah, like when he first came out with the fucking House of Balloons, like the whole mix. This is weird, bro. And I was like, I guess straight edge at the time, where like I didn't understand. Yeah, but I didn't understand.
You're going to church. You're like in a happy relationship.
Yeah, like I didn't understand drugs and like being hateful, talking relationships,
like having those kind of feelings.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So like I was like, whatever. And then Tony's like, nah, I fuck with the Weeknd so heavy, bro. So I was like, oh, if Tony says it, like I gotta check him out, you know. Yeah. So I started listening to the Weeknd. I was like, I get it, bro. Because you start drinking and trying some drugs and like having a good time. You're like, fuck. And
you're living the life, and you're a little hurt inside.
And then you realize, like, you know what? I got a whole lot of trauma that this fool's talking to right now. Yeah. You know what I mean?
He's touching something.
He's like, wait, I feel him. And then Tony stopped listening to him. So I was like, that's kind of weird. We couldn't talk about him anymore. But I still
listen to him.
But now the Weeknd's gone pop. And so it's weird. That's why I think this Doja Cat feature was sick.
When he broke up with Selena and that little EP came out, Call my name.
That shit was fire,
so
bro.
And that was so dark.
Oh,
so
man.
dark. So in this hole, bro.
Yeah.
He's in his pocket right now.
That one is
That's
hot.
his pocket. That's why I'm saying this Doja Cat feature was hot, because it was like cheating and like just being a dog.
A dog. He didn't miss with that one fucking EP, dog.
That EP was so hot.
He didn't miss at all. That whole thing was so hot.
Anyways,
I'm so sorry for not listening to Doja Cat.
What'd you like about the Doja?
I do like Doja.
Tell us all.
She doesn't sound like, I thought about this the first album, but I thought I was just like, maybe she has a bunch of writers or whatever. I mean, she probably does, but she sounds fucking. No, I think she raps better than 90% of girls.
I 100% agree.
I'll take her over.
I told you.
I'll take her over like Megan Thee Stallion.
I told you I think she's the hottest female rapper out there. I'll take her over Nicki. I don't care what anybody says. I'll take her over Nicki.
No, but
style wise, I know what you mean. But skill wise, Nicki's pretty nasty.
I don't know, bro. I think I would love to have I would love to go versus. I would love to go versus.
Hold up, time out. And we can't skip over Rhapsody, bro. Skill wise.
Rhapsody is rapping, dog.
Rhapsody is
that's
yeah, but we're talking about bars though. We're talking about,
I'm just saying though, like different caliber of rapper, dog. We're talking about like music and like as in like this genre-less thing that I can't call is Doja and Nicki, dog. Rhapsody is a rapper, bro.
She's a rapper, yeah.
I would throw her in a group with men. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even seclude her to this female thing I'm doing right now, which I'm not even doing.
I'm not
doing it. I'm saying like she could fucking bars with any fucking person.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying like when we talk about Doja, I talk about Nicki because I say like that's kind of where you're at.
That's the comparable.
That's yeah.
She's rapping her ass off.
Versus with those two, Swizz Beatz and Timbo better pay us.
Megan Thee Stallion?
If they make that happen.
They can't.
No, because Nicki's catalog
right now, Nicki has way more hits.
Yeah, Nicki's catalog is too long right now.
She's 10 years in the game.
Her and Megan would be a more even one.
I don't know that, but Megan.
No, Megan should go against Cardi.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, they're basically the same person.
That's the one. Right? I wouldn't say that, but
I mean, but Cardi
Artistically.
raps with the New York rapper style, and Megan raps with
Houston,
the down south,
dirty south.
rapper style. But Doja's just amazing. Her voice is amazing. Great songwriting. She sounds so mature in the sense of not like her album sounds mature, which I mean, I guess it kind of does.
X-rated?
It's very X-rated.
What do you mean by mature?
She had this line where it's like my homegirl said that your dick game was A1, and I'm trying to find out. Like,
oh yeah, that's the one song I did listen. Yeah. Not the one I listened to a couple. I just didn't get to the album. But yeah, I heard that.
Call my bluff.
Yeah,
She want to call my bluff.
She's like,
come through then.
I think she's great, bro.
Amazing.
Her musicianship is amazing.
She's hot.
I think she's great.
She's hot, and I will listen to it.
And
I
think she beats Nicki Minaj. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
I like her more than Nicki already.
Yeah, I like her more than Nicki.
Yeah, I like her more than Nicki.
Oh, so we agree.
Yeah, we were just saying the bars.
So you agree with me?
I mean, skill wise is a different. Like technical is different.
I know, but
that's the one thing that we're saying.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like Eminem, dog. Do I like the shit that he puts out now? Not really.
No.
But are his skills better than anybody else on the planet?
Yes.
Yes.
But doesn't mean I
that doesn't mean I like as a writer, like as a like.
I wasn't what I'm talking
bars.
about, but fine.
Yeah. All right. So let's.
You fucking picked another argument and made it, but fine.
You know what? Hey, you
No, he did say that. He did say bars.
You know, I think
initially.
I'm saying Doja has bars, but I'm saying like musically, sonically,
Hotter, yeah.
Doja's music.
Oh yeah, we agree.
Doja, I said Doja.
I rather.
Doja's shit just sounds.
No, from now on. I'm only saying Doja.
Doja.
Fuck that up, bro. My bad, bro. My bad. Cut me off. My bad.
What I don't like is, sometimes Ulysses just a little too cautious when he gives reviews.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I know. No, here's the thing.
Let us know in the comments. You want Ulysses to talk his shit.
Don't be cautious. Who are you? Cautious Clay?
Oh,
look at the fucking segues, bro. Holy shit.
But we're not going there. We're still in new music.
It is new music. His album just dropped.
It did. Because
it's not gonna go. Because
he had a couple singles, but his album.
So what'd you think
dropped.
about that? I have my feelings about Cautious.
Cautious? I gotta spin it more to tell you.
Fuck you. Tell me now.
Stop being cautious.
He literally texted us today. I've given it a few spins.
Yeah,
how many more spins you need before you can give me an honest opinion on it?
I did say that, huh?
Yeah, motherfucker. We know what you did.
I did.
You know why I'm here.
Now here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing with albums, dog. The reason I'm cautious with my shit. One is
cautious, Clay.
one is because
it's the next meme.
That's gonna be a T-shirt one day. One of the reasons is because first of all, I appreciate that they're putting art out, right? So like, I'm not trying to shit on anybody hard because
we're not asking you to shit on him. Just give us an honest
review. If you're gonna shit on him, just shit on him.
I know. Okay, so that's that one thing. And then here's another thing.
You're doing the Tony right now.
With the fucking number of kids.
You're just trying to dodge me. Just answer.
I want to break it down.
How do you feel about the Cautious Clay?
I'm gonna answer, but I want to break it down a little bit. Another thing is like albums. I feel like I can give you a first feel off of like a couple listens, but I can't give you like a
that's fair
hard breakdown. You know what I mean? It took months to make this shit. I'm gonna tell you what it means.
No, I'm not saying give me like, oh, bro, break down the tracks. I'm just saying
overall,
what was your general?
I liked
sense?
it a lot.
Why?
Well, because, bro, it felt. He does what he did all the things that he's good at on the album, bro. Right? Like he fucking was melodic with it, but he had some bars in there. Everything sounded really nice. It's like that shit. That shit is like, bro. Like you wake up the way I listen to that album is like you wake up in the morning and it's sunny, right? And you step out like into like a little porch and you have like either tea or coffee, whatever floats your boat, and you just let that play and kind of just sit there.
Okay, but what's the first song you play? Because I know what my first song is.
The Karma and Friends.
Karma and Friends.
Yeah, easy, but that's why that's
something about the way you.
I think that's how this. That he chose the single correctly.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel artists don't choose the right single. In my opinion,
that
is the right single for that album.
So fucking.
You want to go next? Or I'll go next.
Go ahead.
You go.
Bro, so I listened to it like twice.
Uh-huh.
I think Karma and Friends is amazing. That's a fucking 10 out of 10 track. If you haven't heard it, check it out. Karma and Friends, Cautious Clay.
That when you go back into the crib and dance and then go back to
great.
That's the one where you just feel good.
The album. So my first play, I was like, damn. Like you give me a track like Karma and Friends and that's it. Like I felt like I felt like the single was way putting the fucking like the the bar was up here with that.
I don't know if it was his single. It was just the one I added to the playlist. That's the one you heard the most.
Oh, I heard
it was one of his
singles.
singles.
No, but
Yeah, but he
before.
released like it was a couple weeks in a row. He would just release like a song.
Okay, well that should have been the only single he released. Now that was my first listen. So I had a second listen today, Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Today I was like, me and Demi like we got this vegan shrimp, and I was like, oh, let's have like a little shrimp on the grill on the barbie. Let's light up the barbie, right? So
You took it down under?
We took it down under. It had a little fucking grill on the barbie, and so I played this track, bro. It was fucking great to have a Sunday barbecue too, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
I was
Album is for that vibe, bro.
That outside chill vibe.
Album, bro.
I was gonna say-
outside. That's why when you said that, I was like, "You nailed it, bro." Outside chill vibe. You're gonna have a great little fucking Sunday grill
Yeah,
with
bro.
this on the barbie.
What I was thinking all day, which I wanted to say now you fucking stole my shit, was that album is like a fun, like lazy day Sunday.
How convenient.
Fucking mimosas.
That's why we're
relaxing.
friends, bro.
Like I was thinking of that song that is it the Laird Bear the lazy
Yeah.
Layered. Oh.
Sunday afternoon or something?
No, it's not called
It's not Laird. It's
Laird
Benny.
Beard is-
It's Benny.
Benny sings.
Benny sings. Yeah.
That, like
Stones
that
Throw.
song, that theme
Sunday
is
afternoon.
what that album feels
Sunday
like.
Yep,
afternoon.
that's exactly
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's
It's great for that, bro.
like if I don't go to church, but if I got out of church, like I want to put that album on, just like I'm having a good day.
That's great, bro.
You can throw it on the way to church too, bro.
Matter of fact, you could probably throw it on in church. Just
Yeah.
see how it
See how
jives.
it feels.
I played in
See how
my
it shakes the spirit.
I played in my church on Sundays
See how it stirs the people.
with my mimosas. And,
Body's a temple, bro.
body's a wonderland.
oh yeah, so my same shit. I thought the album was. I enjoyed the album.
I'm listening, Tony.
Karma and Friends.
Great single.
Agreeable. Dying in Subtlety.
Agreeable, yeah.
I got to go over the last like 6 songs.
See, so
over
you didn't
again
listen
just
to it.
to get like the full vibe of it because I don't know if I actually heard it the proper ears. But itself, I love the album.
Okay,
good.
fair enough.
The album just feels so raw.
No, it does. It's almost you know who would be a sick feature for Cautious Clay? Q.
Oh yeah.
Those two fuckers would make such a track,
Yes.
bro.
Even
Cordae.
where we found where I found Cautious Clay on the last playlist, he had the song with I forgot who.
You introduced him to, I don't remember it.
It was a great fucking song. Now I'm
That's
just trying
clutch.
I don't remember.
No, not him.
Who's that? Who's on that?
That's Clutch is fuck. I just started following this guy.
Well, look it up on your phone and stop wasting time.
Go ahead. You talk your point. I'll fucking look at it.
I'm saying like everyone else is at home, like okay, fuckers.
Okay, that's
Wait.
Clutch is Coltrane.
Coltrane.
Coltrane
That would
is
be a
sick,
great.
bro.
That would be a great fucking.
Now that you say
feature, bro.
Coltrane, Lucky Day would be nice with fucking Cautious Clay too.
Roast some
Someone's
more.
gotta pay us for these, bro. Like,
Hey, when y'all
if
make these, when
features
y'all
happen, bro,
finally do it, send us a check. We need it.
it could be sent.
Give me some, bro. We live in
I just
fucking.
want to make sure it makes dollars. Anyways,
Okay, anyhow.
great. Cautious Clay.
Say it. Say it over. If you gonna back, if you gonna leave, come back tomorrow.
Yeah. What about
What
it?
did
You want me to sing it?
remember
with
No,
you?
no,
bro.
that guy. This guy's name is Rauw. But they had that feature.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I forgot why he was singing it. I was like, wait, do you
Yeah,
want me to
so-
sing
so
it with
I
you?
feel like them two together
I don't
would make a
remember
great.
it.
Yeah.
And now I want to go to the meat and potatoes favorite album of the weekend.
Potatoes.
Probably
Potatoes.
best album of the year so far, in my opinion.
Rauw.
Alejandro.
100%.
Bro,
Vice versa.
Not maybe, bro.
hands down.
Hands down.
Bro,
But-
like I said, Rauw inaugurated the summer. He told you fools, guess what time it is?
Y'all were waiting for us to open the
You
doors.
didn't. You
this
like?
summer?
Oh, you thought the mask mandate was no, bro.
That's
Rauw
why
dropping
I
his
think-
album let you know it's summer.
That's why I think this weekend was the best weekend. I feel like it's like I think in LA summer starts Memorial Day. That's my head. That's it's always been that way. Starts Memorial Day because that's when you start to get out of school, and it ends Labor Day. You go back to school, right?
No clue when Memorial Day is.
I mixed all
The
those
last weekend of
fucking.
the last
Labor Day,
weekend of
Memorial,
May.
All of those fucking don't make any sense to me. Though.
Anyhow,
I know what
I have Monday off.
you can
by the
flip
way.
those,
um,
and I would accept. What you
I'm like, I have Monday off, by the way, because it's 4th of July.
oh, me too.
Word?
Cheers.
We'll talk about that after.
Oh, we're gonna record that day.
Maybe we'll talk about it after. What I was gonna say was,
All right, fair enough.
Go.
album was fucking amazing. Favorite album of the year?
So you want to go first then on this?
No.
Going down that Tyler. I'll go first. Fuck y'all, all of y'all. If you don't like it,
Blow me. Oh, no, we got it. No, just kidding.
Going down the same.
No love.
Going down this same Tyler
Fuck this
event.
guy.
Me?
Go ahead.
I give you love, Tony. Come on. Don't fucking put our fucking dirty laundry out there.
Right before we recorded, he was about to square up.
we were fighting hard with Tony. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're about to fucking start.
But this is what's great about Tony and I. We could argue and like be at wit's end with each other and be like, anyways, because no, this is what the world should look like though, bro. Like you and I get passionate or heated about that topic, not about each other.
You don't throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Exactly, bro. I know that.
Can't paint a person
even
with
if
one
Tony
stroke.
holds that idea as a fact and it contradicts mine, it's not who Tony is. It's just an idea that Tony has. And the other thing about it is, I know Tony to be the type of person who like, oh, okay, well that was stupid. Let me trash that, right? And so I know that like at any point, either one of us
You could trash it too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At any point, either of us could say, yeah, that was wrong. Let me just.
Yeah.
We might not admit it to each other, but like, okay, I'm gonna just toss that in the trash. That was a bad idea. There was, bro.
Yeah.
You have to sit and ponder so many things in life that at some point you're wrong. And the idea,
And I'm wrong all the fucking time. I'm
exactly.
wrong more than I'm right.
All of us are.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, as
Except
long
for
as
Jeremy.
somebody is willing to acknowledge, say like, that was fucked. I really just trashed that idea.
Yeah.
Then I can respect that. I know that. So that what I'm saying ultimately is in a roundabout way is like, I know that Tony holds a lot of ideas that contradict mine, but it doesn't like. But I know who Tony is. You got it, and I know like those ideas don't like a conglomerate of those ideas aren't who Tony is. It's like
It's a
those
part of.
those are just ideas that Tony comes up
That's
with.
just a feature.
You know what I mean?
It's like,
Shitty features like Apple, but whatever. Anyways,
Rauw didn't have that many
okay,
features.
give me your breakdown of the
Rauw
album.
didn't have that many features, but he had a lot of tiny on
Okay,
his album.
do you think that the reason why he didn't have features because that album was made during quarantine?
I listened. He did an interview with Molu right before he did like this like album drop party in Puerto Rico in La Perla to be
That's where-
to
it's
be
like a hardcore little
specific. Little pocket.
Arcangel ranks that shit hard.
Yeah, he brought Mike Towers out. He brought some other fools out.
Oh,
It looked
for
like a
real?
good time. Looked like a great time.
Were they partying on the basketball court? That's what it looked like.
Oh, I couldn't tell, but
Like, it was a
basketball
wide
court
open
is where I-
space.
it was a wide open. You couldn't tell what the floor was, so it might have been a basketball
Yeah.
court. I don't know, but anyways, in that interview, Molo asked him like, "Hey, like, you didn't have that many."
Molusco.
Shout out to Molo. You didn't have that many like features, like what was that? He was like, honestly, on this one, I felt like I wanted to do something that was like intimate between me and my fans, and I knew my fans would connect with what I wanted to do with this thing. And the reason I have Anita on there is because
Brasileira.
I was fucking around with this Brazilian funk beat, and I hit her up to like check like, is this cool? Like, am I doing it right? And
Right,
so I
like,
had to
am I appreciating this correctly?
yeah, am I honoring it properly?
Yeah.
And she was like,
That's
yeah,
dope. That's
shit's,
dope.
the shit's hot. He's like, so I had to put her on there.
You're not gonna say like, all right, thanks, bye.
Yeah. He's
You
like,
wanna
I
hop on
had
this
to put
shit?
her on there, and then he had one more
He had-
feature.
No, he had
Forget.
Tiny. He had Mr.
Well, yeah, but
Tiny is
Tiny
producer.
produced a couple songs on it.
Mr. Nagas.
Yeah, I forgot what he said about
they've
that.
been
But
putting mad
anyways,
a lot of people feature him though.
Yeah, he-
So
Balvin
he
has
has,
featured
he
him
has
a lot.
4 features, but I don't know if you really count Tiny because he's
No,
producing.
Tiny's producing.
No,
That's
Tiny's
most
just
album
producing.
anyways, it sounds
Yeah.
like.
you just have to mention him because everything he produces is really hot.
Because how
so.
else are you gonna give him his flowers, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
mention
So-
him as a production.
So yeah, the way he said it was like, I wanted to have something intimate between me and my fans. I was gonna try some shit on here that I know I really like and I really love, and I knew my fans would connect with it. So I decided to keep it more intimate and be like, this is my summer to my fans, and luckily
100%, bro.
luckily this shit took off. He's like, todo de ti, I didn't see that fucking taking off the way it was, but like I remember he's like, I put that shit out, and a couple of days later it was like,
I'll be honest.
I didn't
when
see
I first
that
heard it,
coming.
I liked it. I didn't think it was gonna take off like that.
me neither.
I
Me
did.
neither.
You did?
Yeah, I mean that's why we played in that.
No,
Right,
we loved it.
Yeah,
I loved
like,
it too.
I love that sound, whether in English or Spanish. That sound that
That
vibe.
roller.
Well, he said-
roller
he said-
skating ring type shit.
yeah.
Yeah, he said
Fuck with it too.
he said
Super Bruno.
80 coso or something like that. I forget what he said. He said it, but he's basically saying like 80-ish. I had a lot of 80-ish.
Yes, that 80s vibe.
Yeah, and a lot of the album has a lot of that stuff in there.
Did you hear that song I told you to check out?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
It has like a very like EDM like.
Yeah, I know
beat.
that's why you sent it.
Yeah,
Oh.
and
Pretty
it
fire.
sounds like I want to hear someone. I'm gonna go to a festival this year, and some DJ is gonna
100%.
go off on that one.
100%.
One thing I want to just finish, 'cause I don't know if I finished the thought.
Cosa Guapa sounds very
That song
EDM.
is so hot, bro.
That's my favorite song on the album right now.
Yeah, that one.
My goodness. And you know what? It highlights. Sorry to cut you off. He did the EDM thing with Química on the first album,
Yeah.
and then Farruko did Pepas. So we gotta give Rauw his flowers and be like, in the Latin space.
Yeah.
We'll talk about Pepas. I'm not gonna go into that, but I just wanted to say in the Latin space, the EDM fusion with the reggaeton and all that shit. Bro, Rauw was the one to not be scared of that and do it, bro.
Down that
he
vein.
Did it hot.
This is-
another thing. Sorry, real quick.
No.
Another thing that he did on this album that he was saying with Molu is that he produced a lot of this, not fully though. He said like he's practicing.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he was getting
That's
better.
lit, bro.
Yeah, he said what I would do is like he would develop like the skeleton of it, like just the core of
And
it,
then
and then have his boys develop it, like Mr. Nice Guy and then with Tiny and the rest.
Oh,
of
that's Mr. Nice Guy.
yeah,
Why
yeah,
is it spelled like that?
yeah. Anyways,
AISGAI.
That's how you spell
as in Spanish,
Nice Guy,
that's
yeah.
how it would break
the
down.
same reason
Phonetically.
Tiny isn't spelled Tiny, but it's spelled Tainy. Because
So what is Rauw's real name?
Raul.
Rauw. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
It is, yeah.
That's what I thought.
Rauw. So anyway, what I want,
Rauw.
and I'm done with after this. What I'm saying is, Rauw created an album similar to what Tyler did. Right? He said he said, fuck the genre. I'm gonna make whatever fucking I want, whatever comes out of my fucking nuts, and it's gonna be dope, and I'm gonna make it dope.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it sounds 80s. It doesn't matter if it sounds EDM.
I'm not
It doesn't matter if
constricting
it's not
myself.
perreo. I'm not gonna do any of that. That's why the album is sick.
And that's why I'm gonna not to shit on Ozuna, but like my concerns.
Are you gonna shit on
my
Ozuna?
concerns? My concerns for Rauw was that he might fall into that same like Ozuna like.
Yeah, I thought he was like the second Ozuna, like
Yeah.
the second coming of Ozuna.
And what made
When
him
I first heard him.
check your phone real quick? What made him like, damn, I'm fucking. He saved himself or he did something great was that, bro. The reason he's not Ozuna is because he did that. He made music that is genre bending because he loves it and connects with it, and so he fucked with it tough and poured himself into those with 100% commitment and made the hottest shit that he could make.
Yeah.
With the sounds that he likes. So he made some 80-ish stuff. He did the EDM stuff. He did that fucking, oh man. There's a song in the back end that has crazy drums.
It's the drum and bass song.
The drum and bass song.
Cuando
bro.
fue?
Yeah, and then he did
That's
the
Tiny.
Yeah.
Fucking,
and then he did
That
Brasilera,
shit-
Tiny
Brasilera,
fucking
Brasilera.
produced his ass off on this.
Cuando fue? So when I listened to the album, I was listening to the beginning and I was like, I left all of this ditty. I didn't really like Sexo Virtual.
That's the
And
one
then-
of them. That's the one that's lukewarm to
After
me.
track,
Yeah.
hey, isn't it crazy? After track 4, when it does that whole like, we're now taking off, bro. Like,
Dos Catorce comes right after
bro,
that.
Dos Catorce comes out. Hoy te voy a chingar.
Yeah, the whole second, like when I got to the middle of the album, I was like, wow. And I was like, I love this song. Let me add it. It's already on. Go to the next song. Cosa Guapa. Oh, this shit's so fucking hard. Like, hey, when he starts singing in
Don't
English,
give this boy no break.
when he was singing in English on Cosa Guapa, when he starts in the EDM and you hear the fucking the
Let
synths
me
all super
tell you
loud or super
something.
high.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm getting chills right now thinking about it. That shit is so hot.
Oh, it's sick.
Bro,
It's
you
sick.
I
left me
don't
for
really need you.
no more.
you left me for something else.
Oh yeah, bro. It's a.
I
Bro,
don't
honestly,
really
bro.
need you anymore.
Oh, bro.
Amazing fucking album. And then
That fucker's
the next
sick.
one I liked, and then Cuando Fue, when the drum and bass just comes in hard.
Here's a question.
Bro, I was like,
Here's a question.
wow.
Yeah, bro, I was
So
like this.
I kept seeing posts from Bad Bunny
Nicki.
and Rauw,
Oh,
kind of like posting like they were 1 and 2 on the billboards. Does Rauw surpass Bad Bunny?
Ever?
Like legacy
Right now?
ever? Like when they go down on the books, do they go down on like, yeah, Bad Bunny was dope?
No. Only because Bad Bunny raps. Rauw doesn't rap.
so you're saying he has another layer that
Yeah, it's
that Rauw
another-
doesn't have?
Yeah, because he
I don't know, raps here and there. He gets his shit out.
no, he doesn't rap, bro.
Yeah, he does.
A little bit, yeah.
He does a little Drake-ish, singy-ish.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he's
But that's
he's basically
rapping now,
Drake.
though.
And this is why Drake surpasses J. Cole.
I know, but we
That's-
had an argument. You and I had an argument once
Yeah.
where you fucking ding 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 wanted to kill me because I said that Bad Bunny was more like Travis than Drake, and now you're
And
saying
I said-
Rauw is Drake.
No, I said Drake is Bad Bunny.
Right, but
They're-
where does
they're-
Rauw fit in this now? Now that Rauw is, this is what I'm trying to say.
Rauw
Where
is
does
what
Rauw fit in this?
Rauw is what Chris Brown should have been if he never got in that car that day.
If you never hit Rihanna,
Yeah.
the queen.
Yeah, like where he was going,
Fuck,
the
Chris. This
superstar
is not a
status.
safe place for Chris Brown, bro.
His
Anybody-
superstar status,
Never touch Rihanna in your life.
Your life.
In your life, kid.
his
If you-
superstar status where he was going to, I think that's where Rauw is right now. And I was telling him before the pod, I cannot wait until I get a remix of Rauw and Chris Brown, just so I can see them battle each other.
I hope you don't. Fuck.
Just so I can see a dance battle.
Isn't there allegations that Chris Brown just
Another hit woman, bro.
Another
Not a safe space for Chris Brown, bro. Fuck him, bro.
I don't know nothing. I was never anywhere.
Bro,
I'm just saying that.
anytime you tell me like he might have touched Rihanna, oh, bro, what's up, doc?
Hey, speaking of Rihanna,
Pick me, G.
I just saw
Touch
these
her, bro.
pictures of ASAP Rocky touching
Nah,
Rihanna.
he's smashing. Do your thing, dog. Everybody gotta get their dick wet. You know how it goes.
she opens herself to you?
You open yourself up there.
Yeah.
ASAP's a good guy in my book, bro. He got fucked in sweet. Where was he getting fucking in jail? Where was he, bro?
Hey, when Trump saved him, Trump got him out of jail.
You don't even know.
He
I
did.
don't-
Hey, how funny was it when Trump did the whole like when Lil Pump shows up to his concert? He's like, "Oh yeah, we have Little Pimp." That Little Pimp one is funny to me.
I mean, hey, Trump got little. Did he get Little Pump out of jail? He got Kodak out of jail. He got.
One of the Ball brothers. Too,
Of
right?
course,
He got-
bro.
he got
Don't
one of
you-
the ball
Don't you
brothers
want
out
to
of
get
jail?
points with all the African Americans? Like
He got Lil Wayne out of jail.
Those are points.
Wayne still got a charge on him. I heard about a weapon.
He better go
Free-
talk to Biden.
free-
Better go
free-
talk to Kamala. Better get him out.
Kamala
so-
lock his ass up.
Oh, Kamala.
Do not come.
Forever.
Do not come.
Do not come.
Hey, my favorite meme
I'm
is-
coming.
I'm gonna come.
He says I'm gonna come. Yeah.
Bro, so I watched the H3 podcast. Shout out to the H3 podcast, but like they have this one soundbite of Trump saying, "I'm gonna come." You know? I think it would be sick if they did the Kamala
Do
Harris
not
going
come.
like, "Do not come."
Oh, you didn't
but
see
But
that?
she does this. She goes, "Do not come." Do not come, and then I'm gonna come.
there is that meme.
There's a
Oh,
meme.
yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a
it's-
meme.
it's-
Bro,
exact
that
meme.
shit is.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
I haven't seen
That's
it.
exactly what I thought you were
Didn't
talking
Jeremy-
about.
No, I just kind of extrapolated.
Yeah, I'm
Nah,
gonna
bro.
come.
There's a meme.
I'm
already.
gonna come.
Hey, but
great, bro.
how crazy is it that like when she says "don't come," you just want to come more? What the fuck? like I've never heard.
Whenever you hear that,
I've never heard.
Sounds
Hey,
sexual?
don't come. It's
sounds
just like,
sexual?
oh, I can't. Sorry, you shouldn't have talked.
you know what? It's,
I come even when I'm not asked.
it turns you on because you're like, damn, you still want it? You're like, like,
Oh,
fuck,
she
it makes
wants
me.
more. Fuck my life.
Now you have to come. Oh shit.
I'm gonna come.
So,
Then he laughs like,
so we can all agree this Rauw album is probably the best of the year so far.
so far, yeah.
Yes. Next is speaking of that he won the EDM tip. My personal favorite, and I was gonna say Rauw is now number 2 on my personal favorite, and
Yeah.
Latino music. Farruko and then Rauw. Farruko, Pepas.
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 How do you guys like it?
Man.
I think it's great, bro.
Man.
I can't wait to go outside and hear that.
It makes
shit.
me think.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
bro.
gonna come.
That's my reaction to that. That's
Bro.
my reaction to that.
How sick, bro! This fool made a fucking rave anthem.
Mm-hmm.
He knew. You know what?
You know what he did? That was
Discoteca.
You know what he did? That was genius, bro. The
chanting.
The chant.
Yes, bro.
Did you hear it?
Oh my goodness, bro.
Oh, dude, you're in
You
love
gotta
with
check it
that
out. Pepas
Hey,
by fucking.
I want to
Farruko.
see. I want to go to EDC now. I want to go see it. See that Carnage's set and watch him remix all these motherfuckers. La Mama, fucking this shit. I know he's gonna do that
hot.
Rauw beat.
This one is
You have to.
Rauw.
And you know what I want to hear? That Rauw song. I want to hear that shit like I heard John Legend's fucking John Legend and Tiesto remix.
Yeah.
More of me. What's it called?
Yeah.
Love on you.
Yeah,
That was a
Love
great fucking
your
album, too, bro.
The first time I heard that shit was live. Me and Jeremy were fucking right there, right in front of the big fucking.
That's the first time you ever heard that?
live. Yeah,
Wow.
I think it was the first time I ever heard it too.
It's
city's
one of the
hot.
first
I
times.
No, because
I
like
didn't
that
have
was
Bluetooth
that
at
was
the
like
time.
when
I
it
bought that
just
CD.
came out. Like I think that's where he might have released it first.
Oh, wow.
But we were sitting there. I'm drunk as shit.
When are you
And,
not?
I just tear, bro.
And I
Holding
remember just
Jeremy's
being
hand,
there
like-
and me and Jeremy just like
Like this.
Me and Jimmy were
Tony's
like,
on my
what the
shoulders.
fuck
I got him
is
on my
this?
shoulders that day.
You got him.
Wait. You talk then. Let me hear what's up.
No,
was it warm?
right.
Was it warm?
It was a warm night too. It was nice.
Hot night.
It was a hot
Stanky
night.
balls. Swamp ass hardcore.
Yeah, definitely. Anyhow, Pepas.
It's getting exciting. This is OnlyFans content now.
Pepas, it's fucking beautiful. Can't wait to go outside with it. It's fucking amazing. Actually, to get pumped up right before I recorded, I was like, let me throw this shit on, bro. I need
We
to hear
should
this
have played that on right here.
fucking-
He does it with the synths first and then horns
I
after.
wonder what the album's gonna sound like.
Oh,
based
my
off
goodness.
this song, because there's some
When is that album coming out? Do you know?
soon, I guess. But there were some songs I really didn't fuck with that hard. Like I didn't really fuck with Oh Mama, Oh Mama. Like I didn't have that connection with it.
I like Oh Mama a lot too.
I love Mike Towers being Oh Mama.
Oh Mama.
I didn't really like. And then Farruko looks just like me in the fucking video too. I didn't really fuck with
He
that.
does look like you in the pool, huh?
The first
I
time
told
looked
you
at him,
that.
Wait, hold up. Who looks like?
Bro, have you seen watch the
looks
Oh
like me in
Mama
the pool.
video? There's a part
Oh,
where
yeah.
Farruko's in the pool, and I was like, that looks like Tony.
he's sitting there, he's bald, his beard, and I was just like, tattoos. I was like, that's me.
No wonder he's your favorite, bro.
I love
Yeah,
Farruko,
it
bro.
looks like
Farruko's a
what I could be.
god.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
All right, we need that.
Hose up.
Hose up.
Jeremy, get in this shit.
LJ.
Oh, that was delicious. Should have done that 20
Wait.
minutes
So
ago.
answer that question though. What do you think the feel is of Faro's album that's coming? Which
Okay.
hold on. Let me just pull it back. Last week when we talked about what albums are we looking forward to, we totally forgot to say Faro. We totally forgot to say Jay Cortez because he's dropping soon too.
Timeless is coming out.
Timeless,
And
bro.
then,
but
Farruko's is gonna be called 167.
167. So we're definitely looking forward to that.
167.
Go back to your question though. What do you think the feel is going to be? That
So-
kind of vibe, like Vegas
so
summer
I
vibe.
think like
Gonna have a lot
listening
of,
to
it's gonna
his
have a lot of alpha on it.
listening to his like progression over the years. Like I know he has videos that have like 1 billion fucking views, but I
He's
think
been around for a long time.
Yeah,
bro.
but I think he's so much better now. Like he's rapping his ass off now. That song with Nengo Fro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping everything is just hype, just fucking all the way up here. Based off this song, if I can get some songs like that, whatever, Port of Miami or some shit.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like he's leaning that way, especially because he went so hard with promoting this thing.
Yeah.
Like all the shit that he put on Instagram about it, like the shit that he was putting on to connect the song with the vibe, like people going crazy at raves and shit. Did you see his stuff?
Oh yeah, he has all the best memes right now.
Yeah. So he used a bunch of like crazy memes to connect it to the song. I feel like if you come out the gate with the song like that and you're connecting that sort of vibe to the song, then you're kind of giving us a teaser of what you feel like your album is gonna give us, bro. It's gonna give us like summer hardcore vibes.
Well,
You know
I
what
mean, look, if you're teasing that this is gonna be your last album and you're retiring after this, you're not gonna come out like
Cap.
kind of swinging,
like bunting.
or you're gonna come out
Cap.
fucking swinging for the fucking fences. So I think it's Cap too, but I'm just saying, I think this is the last album he drops under his current label, and he's gonna drop the other ones under Carbon Fiber.
He's just marking a shift.
I
And it's
think-
gonna be the Carbon Fiber. From now, it's gonna be Carbon Fiber. It's a whole new vibe.
music.
I think this album comes out in
Merch,
July.
yeah.
I'm hoping it comes out
July,
in July.
really?
actually.
When in July? Give us. Don't
I want
be
like
fucking weak about it.
mid-July.
Okay.
But if he drops this Friday,
Want to make a bet?
what's
And when's Jay dropping?
I don't know.
I don't know when Jay Cortez is dropping, but he did say he's coming before his tour, which I think starts in October.
Yeah, I saw
Because he
that.
sold out 3 cholis. So
Every time I see these dudes posted, I'm like, man, I want to go.
I'm telling you, hey, Farruko, he's gonna be in Ontario week before my birthday. If you guys love me that much.
we don't. That's an easy one.
Anyhow, if you love me that much,
You better pick someone on that side of the table with you.
no, actually, Lito was like, "Hey
Damn.
Tony, bro, don't worry, man, I got you." And I was like, don't do that. I'll just
If you want to go, Tony, we can
I'm
go,
gonna
bro.
go. I don't even know
How
if they
bad
sold
do you
out.
want to go?
How bad do you want? Yeah, tell me.
Based off just that song alone, pretty fucking bad.
All right.
But
Okay.
You put that on the table
but
now.
I'm
so.
gonna,
Bro, did I tell
we're
you?
going to
I had-
Miami like
did
a
I
week
tell you-
later, bro.
Mentioning Ontario, did I tell you that I missed my flight in SF to come to LA? So the next flight from SF to LA was packed, and so I had to fly into Ontario.
Are you serious?
Yes, bro. And then I had to take an Uber from Ontario to LA.
You know what's
It was a
even
wicked.
dumber?
It was a wicked trip. Oh,
Is-
this is not dumber. Don't fucking.
It
say
wasn't dumber. It was just funny
All right,
that
fucker.
I called him And he goes, I was like, what are you doing? He goes, I'm in an Uber driving back from Ontario. I was like, dude, I was just at my dad's house. He lives like 10 minutes away from there,
just
bro.
partied with him.
I could have just picked his ass up and drove his ass home. Or at least to my house. I wouldn't have drove him home.
Peaceful ride home.
You didn't want to be all
I didn't want to
agitated.
be bothered on my ride home.
Peace.
You're on the phone with me for like 20 minutes, like half your car
On the
ride.
ride home. Debbie even fell asleep. Kind of like, you know, I talked to Tony instead of me. Oh, bro,
I was gonna say,
I can't mimic
you're in
her,
trouble
bro.
again,
She
bro.
was mad that I mimicked her on the last one.
You know, as soon as when I saw that clip again, I was
When
like,
you see it, you're like, why is he mimicking?
Demi's
And you know what's funny? Demi's like, why were you mimic? So before it even aired,
You know what's funny? That you're mimicking like the way you mimic it. Like, do you do it the exact same way every single
I
time?
do it every time. No, I got nothing to hide about life, bro. I mimic the way I mimic. I mimic you fools the same way too. Like,
So how's mine? Like, I'm so cool.
whatever Tony says. Like Tony, like, oh yeah, like masculinity is important. You know?
It is.
I mimic you the same way. Anyways, so Debbie, but
So it's
the
feminine,
funny
dude.
part is like, so I saw it on that clip and then I clip it up and put it up. But even the next day, Demi was like, hey, why were you mimicking me? I was like, I wasn't mimicking you. You know? It's like this fat
mimicking
2 hour.
me.
Anyway, so I did it again. What I was trying to say was, yeah, I would go to Ontario. I took us mad off. I'm a little buzzed, so
Okay, so
bring us back.
the next feature going back to Oasis coming out. So we got the AM remix, Nio Garcia, and Oasis team. That's what I've been seeing.
Honestly, bro, I didn't think that track was that dope.
I didn't either.
Hey, hit skip the ad. I'm like tired of seeing the ads.
Damn, hey, you know what? Damn, it's crazy. We all agreed on this one too.
You think Iron Man was sick on the go?
No, I agree.
was
We all agreed. Tony said,
and that song had this whole like this hype of like una dos. Like the whole song is about this
They're like counting and
the whole thing's about counting, which I thought when I first heard it I was like, it's kind of whack. Like,
But what are they actually saying? Because I don't speak Spanish. So
I
is
mean,
it
bro,
like when
I didn't-
Jay-Z was like 12 a.m. we were up in the club, 1 a.m.
no, it's more like
Bub.
it's more of like, oh, we're 1-on-1 and now I want you 2-on-2 and I can't wait to get you on a threesome and I can't wait to hit you on all fours. That's how they're doing the numbers. Which no, it was cool, but I was like, whatever, dog. Like, not that great. But then Matt Bunny and Bobby did it. I was like, oh damn, these fools did it great, huh?
no, they did it great.
They did it great. They really made that. That fucking
That
Nio
was
Garcia
charity?
was a genius for
To get them?
getting them to. They really made that track pop.
They did some charity work.
So like Fiel remix, Nio Garcia the what's the song called? I Am a Remix is the actual track.
yeah,
from
that's
now-
the one that's
from
actually
now-
going to be played.
Yeah.
Anything else from New Music? Any other songs or anything from New Music Friday?
Yeah, I want to mention Nina Cobham.
Ooh, that EP is fucking amazing.
Yeah, I want to take us
Oh,
to the
yeah,
B-side of
yeah,
shit
yeah.
real quick.
You know what's funny is like
You heard that?
Yeah.
we had this conversation about her last week about this is what R&B is supposed to sound like. No, like the Nina Cobham.
Yeah.
That album sounds more like R&B.
So check it out, everybody listening. Like, it's Nina Cobham. What color does this feel like?
That's
Which is a
great
beautiful
too.
title.
Great title.
That's a great
bro.
title.
Beautiful title.
Anyway, she
Yellow.
got, the EP is shy of 13 minutes. You can listen to it anytime you want.
13 minutes?
Shy of 13 minutes, bro.
It's a quick hitter.
Oh my god!
I
bro.
heard that a couple times too. I really like that.
Me too. I like that.
That woman could fucking make music, bro. Nina Cobham's fucking "What Color Does This Feel Like" is a great EP.
And the way it's mainly in English, but the way she switches from English to Spanglish
We've talked about this.
is just it's so smooth.
Spanglish is the way to go.
Like it's very like liquid. There's
Seamless.
Yes, I don't hear any like stumbling blocks. It's just going.
It's there, bro.
It's not choppy.
Great EP.
No.
I'm glad so this is for me, not for any of you. Did you hear it before I sent it to you, or
No, I didn't know it was out.
yes?
I didn't know it was out. I mean,
Look at this. I took an L on the first pod. I take a W right now.
by the way, I'm tired of you motherfuckers going on New Music Friday before everyone else and adding all the good shit. So
Oh,
it
you
looks
know
like I
it
only
comes
have
out
bad
at
music
Thursday
and shit.
9 p.m. You know fucking New Music Friday's out at 9
You
p.m.
know what? I had to
on
stop the
Thursdays.
other day. Yo, so when I was growing up, new music came out on Thursdays. Like not Thursdays, Tuesdays. So my dad used to give me lunch money for the week. So I would eat like really good for 2 days.
Yeah.
I'd keep a couple dollars just to hold me out for the rest of the week. And I would just go buy like a $15 album. You know, and that's when I used to have like
That's how much albums were back in the day?
15, 7. If it's like 20 songs,
12
it's like
12 to
17,
15,
$20,
They priced it
$20.
by songs?
Well, I mean, that's just like how.
I'm
like
just
it
asking you. I didn't know how
Standard.
that
Jay-Z albums are always expensive because he's just
Because he's the
smart.
Yeah.
But So by like senior year, I had over like 100 CDs. So I was just
That's sick,
I was just
bro.
collecting.
You still
them
have
all the
them?
time. No, they're all gone. I mean, I have them online now, but
I have
they're
a
all
lot of
gone.
CDs.
The actual CDs you don't have them.
No.
For a while,
we've moved
in my
too many
car,
times.
bro. My car is a fucking bucket, and I didn't have like a Bluetooth adapter, so I was buying CDs for a while. And I was like, "Damn, this is so cool." But now I have a Bluetooth adapter.
But anyhow, so our albums came out on Tuesday. But then
How did the charts work in those days?
Tuesday to Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah.
When did that change happen? Do you know?
It was somehow. So basically, what started happening was like this is when everyone started leaking shit. So 50 Cent's album dropped on Tuesday, but by the time The Massacre came out, his second album, and he was like the biggest artist in the world, everyone was leaking it that he had to drop it that Friday right before that Tuesday, just so he can put it out because everyone's just fucking downloading
Had it
it.
already.
Yeah, so he had broke all the records for Sound Records, but he only sold in like 4 days. And then so it just started happening. And this is what I think my theory is because everyone just kept leaking it, that they kept having to push it up.
It just started as Fridays.
Friday, yeah.
Makes sense.
How great is Tony?
But now, but what I think is funny now is that now it's
Bro, this is why I want to fight with you all the time. This is
But then
why
you're
I
very
love you, bro.
informative.
well, it went from
I want to
Friday,
kiss you right now.
but even now it's going Friday to like Thursday night at I guess 9 p.m. over here.
Well, because the East Coast.
Yeah, but so many artists now are dropping their singles on like Tuesday.
I've seen the Wednesdays ones happening
Wednesdays
now.
and Tuesdays, just so they can get it out before everybody else because they don't want to be flooded on
Pepas
Friday.
came out Wednesday or Tuesday. I can't remember now.
So it's just going to be funny because that day is going to constantly have to change because everyone's kind of play with the numbers
Trying to
get
push
this
it
shit out.
forward.
Yeah, but people drop Friday to Friday because they're trying to get on. They're trying to get their number.
Yeah, but see, I don't like Friday to Friday. I like Tuesday. So by the time Friday comes, I already know what all the hot songs are. So if I'm
the
out,
weekend. Oh, that's
yeah, we're
smart.
good. But if it only comes out on Friday,
No, but
discovering
everyone's
in
trying
the-
to get the streaming
Yeah.
numbers. It's why they do the Friday thing, right? They're
yeah,
all
but
trying
I
to
don't
get
I
the
don't think Friday is a good day.
That does make sense though, because you, like on Friday you don't get a chance to really discover what's hot. Like you're discovering it through the weekend. Whereas like if you had it on Tuesday, you'd be able to identify like these ones I really, really enjoy. I'm gonna be playing these, and by the time the weekend comes, I know these ones I'm gonna party to, bro.
So
and these ones I'm gonna drive to, and these ones are gonna.
So Kendrick dropped his album on Friday, his last album, Damn.
Mm-hmm.
He performed, I want to say, Sunday night at Coachella,
Yeah,
right?
I think that's right.
But he dropped the album right before week one, which a lot of people, when they go to Coachella, they drop their album right before Coachella.
I would do that.
Or that same weekend. But he performed most of the album at Coachella. No one
Nobody
knew the
knew
songs
it.
yet.
It was too early.
Weekend 2, we knew the songs because we had a week to sit with it. But weekend 1, I was watching the live feed. Like everyone was just like, what the fuck? Because they didn't
That's
have
a
that
tough
time to
one.
sit with the album.
That's a tough one.
So I'd prefer the
So you're
album-
saying Tuesday gives everybody enough time to sit with it for the weekend.
Yeah, so by the time the weekend comes, they're ready for it.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying
I agree.
the streaming number should be adjusted from Tuesday to Tuesday.
No, I'm
Well, not
saying
the
they should
numbers,
release-
just the.
Fuck the numbers.
No, he's saying like the mark of the release time.
No, I understand what
The
you're
mark should be Tuesday.
Yeah,
it should be
like,
moved
I want-
back to Tuesday.
or Tuesday or Wednesday, but actual Friday.
saying. No, I'm just asking you. I'm just asking you pure streaming, which I already know you don't agree with.
Anyhow, what other songs came out that you like, or EPs? Anything else?
Oh yeah, let me check. Give me a
You-
It came
you
out
got
this
anything?
Give
weekend?
me a sec.
Yeah,
give me
yeah.
a
What do you
sec.
got?
No, that's all I listened to from this weekend.
All right,
I spent.
Al Capone.
Yeah,
Eladio.
Al Capone. I thought it was good. I mean,
I didn't listen to that.
you didn't hear them?
All right, he just rapping like
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't blow me away.
it was good though. So the songs that I did like, I actually like Willow's song "Lipstick." That was pretty dope.
I didn't check that.
I added it but didn't listen to. I didn't not to the playlist. I added it to my fucking Spotify, but I haven't
bro.
listened to it yet.
You know what's sick, and I didn't send it to you guys because I wanted to be stingy. That I don't know if it's Arena or Arena by Dylan Fuentes and Daramola. Bro, Neon 16. I mean, come on, Neon 16 is Tiny's record label. He co-founded it. They have fucking bangers, bro. So Dylan Fuentes dropped this EP. Basically, it's like 4 or 5 songs. It's called, I think it's called Arena, but it might be Arena.
Mm-hmm.
I added them to the Above the Waves Act 4. Oh, can I give you a taste?
No, but you can.
5 seconds. The cutoff is like
More than that.
it's like 8 to 10.
No, don't.
I don't know what it is.
I
but
don't want to play these games. You never know. What if this
Oh,
is
my shit's
fucking
playing
great
on a
episode?
speaker somewhere else, bro.
Don't worry, I got it. I'll listen to it this week. Not next to the phone.
Ooh.
That's it, bro. That's all I'm.
Okay, that was like 3 seconds. You were good, bro.
Bro,
I've seen fucking plenty of.
I don't want no drama. No quiero wahala. Check that shit out.
just say
Wahala. Dylan Fuentes and Daramola. What's his name?
Oh, he has a song with fucking Danny Ocean too.
Daramola. Bro. No, that Danny Ocean one is the single. I thought that was the weakest one. This is a B-side podcast. We only pick the tracks that are not singles. That one with Danny Ocean was not sick.
Danny Ocean is third on my list
Of
Favorite Latin artist.
favorite Latin artists.
He loves it. He's been saying that for a while.
You know
I
why?
love Danny Ocean.
I like Danny too.
Because Danny Ocean hangs out with that what's that that Asian crew that makes music.
Oh, 88 Rising?
Yeah, he hangs out with those 88.
Yeah, but I heard about him way before I even knew he
Yeah, we
did
all did.
songs
So
with
he made
88
that
Rising.
one track.
Summer.
A super popular track. Anyways, you know what track it is. He made like a super popular reggaeton track for a second, bro. That everyone was like,
Mi Rehuso?
yeah, maybe it was that one. That sounds about. Yeah, that was like the hottest track that broke him out. Anyways, that Arena or Arena.
Well, no, so that
EP
song,
with Dylan Fuentes.
you know how
is
that
sick.
song, how he got famous off that song though? You know the story behind that song?
No.
He was actually like a regular guy who would just like make music and put on YouTube, but only get like kind of like our pod on like
Me
100,
rehúso a dar
only
tu
like 100
último
listens or
beso,
something.
así que
Right?
guárdalo.
200
We
listens.
got a few little views out there.
You
Look at this.
a couple hundred.
Got a few little views out there.
But basically, he was making music, but he was just putting shit out like nothing was hitting. He wrote that song for his girl for Valentine's Day. And he put it online, and that shit took off, where it's almost like 1 billion streams now.
The song is great.
But that's the reason why he's big now, is because that song took off. But he was only putting.
That's how I discovered it.
That's how it happens, bro.
Me rehúso a dar tu último beso, así que guárdalo.
Oh my god,
Baby, no.
Me rehúso a dar tu último beso, así que guárdalo.
Yeah, it's a great track.
I usually just sing like the echo part.
Pa que la próxima vez.
Siéndolo.
Yeah, whatever. I fucked it up. But
It's
you
a
know.
great track, bro. Whatever the fuck it is.
I
Reuso, Danny
love his
Ocean.
vibe. The two things that I did want to mention, one was Isaiah Rashad just dropped a new song, Headshots.
I heard it.
You check it out?
No. Disclaimer again. I had another mama-filled weekend, so I didn't get to listen as much until the end.
So this song sounds a lot like his first album, which is my favorite Isaiah Rashad album. When he came out, I was like, yo, he's like my favorite. When he dropped that album, I was like, this is my favorite TDE artist. And they have great artists.
Off rip?
Sylvia Demo, I think it's called. That song has that vibe, which I love, it is a little somber, a little darker. It's not so much party, but it's just like a great fucking vibe all day.
Tony loves the somber. We got to let you guys know.
Super somber, bro.
When you guys start
The
tuning,
sadder, the better.
when y'all start tuning into
Tony was the first person who taught me this. Saturdays. Spelled Sadder.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, when I heard that, I was like, damn, that's fucking bars. Tony used to rap. You go to Tony's YouTube. Tony has mad
Baby,
fucking.
just
Now I gotta
call
take shit
me.
down. See what you just
Everything
did?
be alright. I can in the sunset to sunrise.
Oh, Tony used to rap. So Tony, I guess
15
I could
years
say like, maybe I should say but like I think a lot of our friends like we thought like Tony was super cool, bro. Like fucking.
I thought
Tony was our older cousin because my best friend is Mario. Mario was like, oh yeah, this is my cousin Tony, and like Tony rapped and Tony did a lot of cool shit. Damn, Tony's sick, dog. You know, and Tony had shit that you could like, bro. You could play Tony's music on your MySpace, dog.
Yeah, 100%.
How sick is that, bro? I know that person. I went.
They
I
said
went
a
to the
MySpace rapper.
I
You were
went
a
to the
MySpace
Spaghetti
rapper.
Factory, bro. This is before SoundCloud.
No, you're a MySpace rapper.
Tony was a MySpace rapper.
Mi espacio.
I went to Spaghetti Factory to see Tony perform, bro. And I thought it was the coolest thing
never
that
got-
he knew me.
Tony.
Like, he knows me, dog. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
know him. You know what I mean?
You're still lucky, motherfucker.
So I am not 100%.
We gotta remind ourselves. We gotta remind ourselves
Why did I
sometimes.
go
Okay,
there?
so that actually reminds me of something. I just watched this video this past weekend with Joyner Lucas and Rick Ross. I think the song came out before, but the video just came out. And have you guys checked out the video?
No, I didn't hear that.
So the video is Joyner Lucas in like 2008, 2009, 2010, like he's early 20s, 19, and he's like, someone's recording him. He's he has pictures of like T.I. and Diddy, and he's like, man, I just want to, I just want to rap like these motherfuckers. Like, I just want to be like big. And then it goes into the video, and then he's in the video, and you have like T.I. and him hanging out with all these other rappers that were up on his wall when he was growing up. And I was like, this is fucking crazy. I love it even more because I'm a huge Joyner Lucas fan. And I mean, not now. Back when it was Film School Rejects. His name is Future Joyner. That was his rapper name, Future Joyner. But then Future got big. So he dropped Future and changed it to Joyner Lucas.
Smart man.
Tony was mad when I said Joyner Lucas. Oh, yeah, that Eminem rapper. He was so mad when I said that.
If you guys ever get a chance to, Film School Rejects, Music for the Bitches. And the whole album is just...
Watch your mouth, Tony.
Don't be saying that shit on fucking...
Relax, bro.
Music for... This is the name of the album, bro.
This is on national TV, bro. Don't be saying that shit.
Music for the Bitches. Amazing album. The whole thing is just relationship songs, though. Like
Tony's so fucking depressing, bro.
It's so great. No, there's this...
Relationships are depressing, bro.
Right?
It's never like, I love my relationship. It's always like, this bitch.
No, there's this song that is perfect. There's a song that's perfect for this conversation. It's like 2 verses, but the first verse is like, I hope he takes care of you like I did.
Bro,
Like, but listen. I hope he takes care of you like I did. Like some shit like, I hope he pays for your kids like shoes, and I hope he does this stuff, and I hope he picks you up from work. And
very mature of him.
Yeah, but then the second verse is like, I hope he never I hope he don't treat you like I did. I hope he don't buy your kids shit.
The truth of the matter. Yeah, like the truth of it.
Like the angry side of it. And it's just,
I hope he never finds someone like me.
Yeah, he's like,
that's a genius idea. It's a great idea.
Like, I hope he steals all your food stamps, and it's fucking amazing.
Another reason why Tony loves Joe Budden, right? Like this great, like they're great at painting. Like when they rap, these are rappers.
Yeah, they paint a great picture.
Right, that are great at painting a picture and saying, like, here's a story I'm trying to tell. And I'm not going to just tell you from the perspective that you think I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you a multifaceted perspective of one song.
Here's another take of that story.
Yeah, but it's all like emotions of that.
That is rap.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Cheers. Hose up.
Hose up. Hey, Tony. So we're halfway through the year, right?
Are we? What's today?
That's what I heard. I don't know.
We got to get
there.
We got to get there.
Halfway through the year. We've had a lot of great music come out. Hit me. What's your favorite? What waves you jumping on?
We're going album waves first or track waves first?
Album waves.
Album waves. First.
Albums. All right. So I'm gonna list a few, and there's a couple that I'm gonna list mine, and then I'll dive into a couple because I think that a couple of these we agree on. So I'll let some of y'all take the other ones. I fucking love Soul by Teo. That's a great album. Monarca, Eladio Carrion. I'm just gonna say them subconsciously. Black Coffee. That's
a great one too.
Sound Ancestors by Madlib. Collapsed in Sunbeams by Arlo Parker.
That's a good one. I gotta get some words.
Arlo Parks.
I'm gonna go back to those. I'm gonna go back to those. Sueños de Dalí, Paloma Mami, Los Dioses, Anuel, and fucking Ozuna, and Off Season of J. Cole. So the ones I'm gonna highlight, the ones that I really, really love, and since I know he fucking loves Teo, I'll let him talk about Soul. I'll just kind of cover that a little bit.
I think that one we don't have to go over because we just
we went over it. I love that album though. It's just the more I listen to it, I'm like, the more it seeps into really cementing itself as an awesome album.
I think the playback value on the album is incredible.
It's great, bro.
I'm gonna hear that shit all summer. Bro.
Yeah, there's been a couple times where I've left it for a little while and I put it back on. I'm like, oh, it feels even better.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like well,
it's because we go back and we try to find new music and we listen to a bunch of bad music and then
it feels good to go back.
Go back and cleanse our ears with the good shit.
Great point.
And how difficult is it? Like, I mean, this is the problem with like trying to find new music is like, bro, you don't want to let go of that one because it was great. Like, what? Yeah. Why do you want to let go of that?
Yeah, that's why
I enjoyed that.
That's why it's hard to keep up and then enjoy music because you spend a lot of time trying to keep up and then especially for you like abandon the stuff that you love for a little while. It's hard.
Difficult.
So I'll go over Subconsciously. This is by Black Coffee. He's a DJ from South Africa, if you guys don't know. And he makes really, really interesting stuff. His shit is like house electronic fused with hip hop soul.
That fucking that feature with what's her name, Sabrina Claudio.
And then he has really dope features. Sabrina Claudio on one of them, Diplo and Elderbrook on another one. He does really interesting shit. This album, is beautiful to me. That's the word that I put for that. And if you're like, it reaches me like directly to the center of me, bro. Like it touches me like in a deep place. Like I put that album on, and if I put that album on, it's because I'm ready to feel. And I'm not even gonna say like feel this or feel that.
Ryex.
Yeah, Ryex, bro. He has
feel whatever comes.
He has awesome features, but
come.
his music. I'm not even gonna tell. I'm not even gonna finish. It's just, are you ready to feel feelings? Put this album on. This album is like from the rhythms of the keys and the drums that he uses a lot of African influences with, and then really hip hop stuff and then EDM stuff all fused into this magical thing.
Yeah,
it's a magical album to me.
Incredible.
It's incredible.
Incredible album. It's just like a good vibe too. It's not an everyday thing for me.
No. For me either.
But there are moments. I think I added one on the playlist, which I thought was like more of a palate cleanser because it just. But it was.
And they're long.
They're long.
Another reason they're a palate cleanser is because it's really long.
It stays true to the house template, right? Bro, this is gonna be a 6-7 minute song that you're just gonna.
Yeah, I need to see him live, bro.
But
is he a day trip?
I don't know, but he should be at Coachella.
No, I saw him live. It was fire. I was at All My Friends in 2019.
Oh yeah, that's the Diplo. No,
Diplo, yeah.
The Diplo one, yeah.
Yeah, he was same stage, but yeah, it was.
You fucked with him?
It was really dope.
That's dope.
Black Coffee is fire.
Amazing, bro.
So I love that album. Madlib, the way I described this, bro, I took some notes. So I'm looking at my phone. If you want to take a trip of sonic proportions via jazzy, hip hop, soul instrumentals, put this on and let yourself ride the music.
That's detailed, my G.
Bro, like that's how I feel about Madlib. Like if you want to have some nostalgic hip hop feels with like a modern day twist and some cool little vocals. Like he samples Snoop on one of them. Then he has Busta just talking shit on one of them. But it's very little. There's not a lyrics on many of them except for like only for the Road for the Road for the Lonely Ones, which we love. That's one of my favorite tracks of 2021. This album is, again, not one that you'll play every day, but if you want to take a musical journey, just hit play on this. If you love hip hop and shit and you like instrumentation and stuff like that, this is definitely an album to go to. And the last one I'll cover before I pass it on, I know I'm talking a lot. Sound Ancestors. Oh, no, sorry. That was Sound Ancestors by Madlib. Collapsed in Sunbeams by Arlo Parks. This is kind of like...
I haven't heard that one.
It's nice, bro. It's like Cautious Clay. Same kind of vibe. It's like this one you have on a sunny day with some cafe, like at a cafe. Sunny day cafe vibe, bro.
That Madlib one you're talking about is Sound Ancestors?
Sound Ancestors, yeah. I think I misspoke when I said that. Sound Ancestors. That's the one, the... Love is an art. And then it has Lost on a lonely road.
That shit just makes me want to rap. Bro.
The drums, bro.
You didn't even... Oh, you said Los Dioses.
Oh, yeah. But I'm not going to talk about the rest of them because I just want to highlight those couple.
Okay, so you did go over... Go ahead. Say yours because I think you're going to have some of the same ones.
I have a
Should
few
I talk about
them,
off-season?
What do you want me to do to it? I think you can talk about off-season. I'm not going to talk about off-season.
Okay. So what I'll say about off-season is that's actually kind of like my honorable mention.
Wow.
Yeah, because...
Disrespect.
I think it's going to get better now that all these rappers are... I feel like I'm going to hear more bars this year, like just based off of what I've been hearing recently. And I think once you start hearing more bars, that album will become more relevant.
You'll want to hear his bars.
And then it'll be...
Climb up again.
Yeah, then it'll be like, okay, this is like elite. Because it like when I listen to it, I have to be in the vibe. It goes off, but I don't want to hear this.
Yeah, so
rap.
that's exactly...
Rap,
that's exactly...
It's rap.
That's
You
exactly...
have to be in the mood for rap.
I never think I'd be... I know, that's how I know I'm getting old.
That's weird, I know.
I used to listen to rap all day, every day.
That's what I'm trying to say about rap. Like, tell me when you want to just sit in the car and listen to rap.
It's been about 5 years.
The one rap album that I do go to a lot is Action Bronson's.
I know.
Only for Dolphins.
Bro, but Action Bronson raps in a fun way.
It's weird, dog.
Like,
that's why
quirky,
I like it.
It's funny. It's like it's witty. It's not like okay, bro. You know, as much as that resonates with boom bap, bro. Rap when it came out was supposed to be about this is my city, bro. This is you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Action didn't do that. Action said, I'm going to rap about what I want to rap about. If it's about fucking the chicken
olive oil and
parmesan
shit.
I ate last week, then it's about the chicken parmesan. If it's about the olive oil, it's about the olive. You know what I mean? It's more fun.
He's so
I'm
funny.
asking you.
He makes me laugh.
When's the last time you woke up and said, I want to listen to a rap album right now?
Yeah, it doesn't happen that often. So
just woke up? No.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Anymore.
Like, so
unless I'm Michael
what
Chipper.
happened?
Isn't that so strange? I just want to highlight
what happened
that.
with the culture that we said, look, honestly, bro, it doesn't matter if you rap. I just want to hear a vibe. When did this when did we move away from rap to vibe?
It's not that. It's you did.
Okay, fine.
It's growing up. Because what happens, like, when you're young, that shit's just dope. But when you get older, you just want peace in your life. And when you first wake up in the morning, that's not peace. That's just like loud chaos.
It's too deep.
Oh, it's not deep
but
enough.
I'm talking about
J. Cole
hold
rap.
up. That's a great point. But also, G's got a point too with saying,
no, he doesn't.
you know, like he never does.
Give me no win.
He never does.
Sorry.
With saying like
They know.
it's
You
more
know
than
I'm
just
winning.
it's more than just us getting older, because that boom bap rap, there's a reason why we don't hear it often. Like, it's not made as often either. It's not just because we got older.
They don't blow up like they used to. Sky Zoo has been making rap for years. Never blew up the way these. I mean, look, Big Sean.
But Sky Zoo came out like
Lil
during
Wayne.
like those internet rappers when everyone came.
No, that's
like,
fair. But what I'm saying,
But he
is
just never
how
caught on
come
like.
rap, but how come rap doesn't blow up like it used to, Tony? Why do we only have J. Cole, Big Sean, Lil Wayne?
Unless it's the big names.
It doesn't happen anymore.
And I agree. It's because
That's my question.
Well, I mean, it had like a 30-year run, bro.
No, and I'm agreeing.
No, it's
with
a great.
you. I'm agreeing with you. It's outdated.
There's a reason. Sorry, there's a reason why like harder music like Metallica and shit was hot for like a minute.
It was pop.
But it has like a life. They have like a lifespan, right? And then it just goes to someone else. Their albums are still good, but it's not shit that you like run to first thing in the morning.
Why did it stop being pop?
I'm gonna go
because of waves, bro. Everything trends.
Waves come and go.
Yeah, bro.
The Migos. I blame the Migos.
Well, I do go.
I blame the Migos for the death of rap.
I go with G and saying like,
I'm gonna go on record. I blame the Migos for the death of rap. You can quote that. You can put that on a soundboard.
Put that on a shirt.
Put that shit on a fucking
Underdog.
shirt. Put that on a logo.
TNT.
Whatever.
Migos killed hip hop.
They didn't kill hip hop. They just hip hop. Hip hop
Migos
is dead.
Killed hip hop.
Hip
We'll
hop.
get you a shirt once you wear it.
Hip hop.
I'll wear it. I don't give a fuck.
What were we gonna say?
Migos don't pay me nothing.
Oh, I was gonna say the thing that I agree with that G is saying is there's people people are chasing vibes. You know, like they want to ride a wave that feels good.
Yeah.
And that's why. That's why, like, for y'all that don't know, off camera, Jeremy's
mic popped off. So check it out. I set up. Fuck up. I hit up. Oh, bro.
What do you say right now?
You're right. Anyways, move. We'll come back. Come back.
You looking skinny, bro.
I am, bro. I'm 170 right now.
I have to pee.
169 maybe.
I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come.
You have to check this shit out.
Go ahead and pee, bro.
You have to on camera
Okay,
and say like, "Don't come. Do not come." I'm gonna come.
Go ahead, Pa.
No, but I'm gonna listen to this.
Okay, so what I was saying is, there's enough music. Well, one, I think like the evolution of the world as far as like connecting more, right? The internet really blowing up in our time, and things like social media and that stuff, connecting more people. People are because the culture is being a more mixed product. Like the popular culture is being a more mixed product. You know what I mean? So
okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, that makes sense.
So
more infusions,
and all of us realize that
pop culture is so much less stagnant.
Mm-hmm. And the thing that transcends and that reaches everybody in every music is like melodies and feels. So the reason I can connect this like a Brazilian song or a song from another place, right?
Even if you don't speak the
language. If I don't speak the language, I can connect to the feel of the song, the tone of the person's voice.
Yeah.
So because the world has moved in that direction where we connect to each other via vibes and feels of each other, and that's really what the magic of music is anyways. words are less. The wordiness of shit is less important. You know, so rap is all, it's wordy and it's less feely. You know, it's less like vibey. Like the reason you connect with the
so what I'm taking this as is like context is less important. Mm-hmm. Like the feeling you get from everything is more important.
Mm-hmm. The feeling of the vibe of the music, like the music being the sonics of the instruments and the voice on it and the way the voice moves on the instruments. That's more important than what the words are. I feel like that's what connects people more. And so when rap really hits you hard is when it tells a story or it tells something that connects with you in an emotional level because you understand the words and it says something really impactful to you. But since you understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
You know what you're saying?
But
no, I mean, that could be true.
What do you think?
I just said we're just getting too old. Because the young
really
kids
convenient argument for someone.
But we are getting too old. But like younger kids are not listening to the rapidy rap,
bro. So
rapidy
today,
rap.
Oh, so another album that came out this weekend was fucking Ski Mask The Slump God.
I heard that. It was actually not that
bad.
Yo,
that shit was hard as fuck.
Yeah.
And these kids love that shit.
But you're going to say that's rap how we grew up on rap?
No, but it's his style of rap because he had bars.
That's what we're saying.
No, but I'm saying it's like their music, their rap for today is different from our rap from our day.
That's what we're saying, though.
But our rap from our day, it should be gone. We outlived that.
100%.
We're not at the party no more.
I'm not arguing
That's
that.
why
we're not trying to buy beer at the fucking liquor store being underage.
100%.
Right?
What we're saying,
Four Locos?
what we're saying is,
Yeah,
though,
the Four
at
Locos
the end of the day,
don't
we have to agree on a definition of hip hop, right? Because
you don't, but I think that's what your problem is thinking that there should be definition.
You have to agree
For
because
being
if not, you
genreless,
can't define anything. Then define what hip hop was, and it's not what it is now.
The new era hip hop, then that's the one.
Fine,
we're
fuck them. But you've now what up? He's agreeing with what I'm saying.
No, I'm trying to do it to make it.
I'm saying
so you can be happy.
It. I'm saying define it. You call it new era hip hop. Fine, I agree with that. What I'm saying is boom bap hip hop and the old school hip hop is not where it's at anymore, and that's what you're agreeing with me. Just give me the fucking point.
I'm not saying that it's not.
You're saying there's a new era of hip hop, which you're basically saying that the old school hip hop is not where it's at, and that's what we're saying.
I'm saying we've gotten so old that that's not the shit we want to hear all the time.
Fair. I'm not saying it has nothing to do with the age. I agree with you.
Let's agree to disagree.
Fuck you.
Going back to fucking off season.
Off season.
We'll wrap that up. So the reason it's an honorable mention on my list.
I can't even do that. Hose up.
Yeah, come on.
Hose down right now.
And me and Tony agreed that we disagree on 40% of everything, and we agree on 60. We disagree on 40. So we're gonna disagree a lot on this pod.
Okay, so here's the thing.
If you enjoy it, I'll fight.
Or we'll argue for 3 more hours and you gotta get bored.
We could argue for 3 hours
and end this podcast
and
right
we're
now.
Talking in circles because we're saying the same thing, but I just don't.
That's what
I want
feel.
him to say you're right. He won't say it.
And he wants to say
we're in a relationship.
He wants you to.
We're in a relationship where he doesn't give me.
You guys don't yield to each other.
My love language is just say I'm right, and his love language is I'll never say you're right.
It makes for better sex.
When there's tension like that.
Yeah.
Makeup sex.
Okay, off season.
Cheers.
Hose up.
Hose up.
Jeremy, bro, you got to get in on this, bro.
Give me a little hose up one time.
We did say the same.
My mic broke.
Jeremy's
Stop lifting, bro.
Did break.
Okay,
hold on. Off season, real quick. So the reason it's the reason it's on my honorable mention list is because as great as his bars are, and as great as this shit sounds, I'm not I don't find myself in the mood for it very often.
It's because we're getting too old. That's what I keep trying to
say.
for
whatever reason. But I'm just explaining why I don't. It's on my honorable mention list. It's not on my ones that I run. It's because it's not one that I run to because I'm not often in the mood to listen to it. Can I explain why? I kind of tried a little bit earlier, and now you heard it. As far as J. Cole goes and his skills go on this thing, I think he's rapping as good as he's ever rapped.
Yeah. We get it. He's fucking amazing.
He's an amazing rapper.
Can't say anything bad about J. Cole.
No.
Probably checked right now.
I'm just not always in the mood to listen to you, but I love you, bro. You make great music.
Okay, I got a question.
You rap your ass off.
So, what are some songs that stood out this year to you?
Ooh. You want me to go first?
Yeah, because he's not here.
Okay.
Now we get to talk.
This song I've probably played more than any other song this year, bro.
Which one?
Christian Dior, bro. Y'all got to hear it. You got to hear us. You got to listen to us sing half of it the other day. We were talking about
So
Mia
you
Khalifa.
listen to that song more than any other
I
song?
listen to that song. If I put it on, anytime I put it on, I listen to it at least 3 times in a row.
I did not start enjoying the song until like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Bro,
I thought it was mediocre. I thought it was mid. I didn't understand the hype you guys had.
was mid?
Yeah, I didn't like it. It wasn't until recently, and then especially the last week or two when you guys were singing this shit, I was like, oh, this shit is like it's hotter
Did
now.
you hear the last
sabe
fucking
que no
minute
es
and a half?
fea.
Yes,
Bro, all he does is go old school reggaeton beat.
yes, but I mean, I'm telling you the truth. I didn't.
Oh my god.
I've heard it a bunch of times. It just didn't. It didn't hit me the way it hit you guys.
I don't know. That's,
I like it more
I love
now.
everything J. Cole does.
sabe
but see,
que no es
I'm a J. Cole
fea.
stan.
Ropa de marca pa que vea.
I mean, I got more respect from now since he was smashing
Yeah, so
Mia
that
Khalifa. But
that song,
Allegedly. Allegedly.
the way I made my top track songs are songs that for some reason I just can't. I have to play them a lot.
Alright,
Okay,
should
so-
I go?
No,
Christian Dior, bro, play not
Oh, top
easily the track that I've played the most this year.
Okay, what else you got?
Dos Catorce is close second. I play that song
Hottest
all
Valentine's Day
the
track.
time, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Sunbathed by Tiny and Miguel. Oh, sunshine.
Yeah.
I wanna bathe in your light all day and all night.
Yeah, that's a
I
great
love
track.
that song.
That's a great
Makes
track.
me
Get
feel
you
good.
signed, motherfucker.
Makes me feel good. Already there, Nesta. That was on the last playlist. Good vibes already there. Everything is already there. Whatever. From Africa. I love all the Afro shit. If you ever go on our playlist and you check it out, if it's from Africa,
If it's
any,
Afro beats,
any Afro beat,
Afro beat.
hey, you know what I like to do?
It's mostly me.
I like to if I can find like an Afro beat song that I think is hot before him, I'll put it on.
See, I told you. This is what I'm
I
trying to
know.
tell you.
You know what's
This is
funny?
what I'm trying to tell you. Tony
He's
doesn't
a-
play by any rules, dog. Tony gives you parameters like, here's the playlist parameters, and then he just fucks them, dog.
No, no.
This
Just
is
so
why I
I
said
think
we-
that
He
like
does,
the
bro.
Masego song,
Yeah,
the Yemba or whatever.
Yes, bro.
I knew you were gonna put it on.
You did.
And I was like, oh, I'm gonna take this shit
Hey,
before him.
don't fucking
Hey,
dap
don't
him
worry,
up,
you can
bro.
put it in your top 10, bro. You're good.
Don't dap
it is
him
no
up,
thank
bro.
you. Now I can.
You're good. You're good. You can put it in
Hey,
your top
don't dap
10.
him up, though. You're on this side of the
Road to the Lonely Ones.
That was a great song.
You're always my favorite.
Great beat.
Road to the Lonely Ones. We went over it already a little bit. No le bajamos. Jodosky,
Ooh,
Juan
that shit
Cantan.
is sick, bro. Aquí no le bajamos.
Whoo, that chanting, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Hey, when I'm in the car, that's the part that I'm just like with
Yeah,
the
he goes,
chanting.
Aquí no
and
le.
it- and it falta meo, then that's my favorite part when he does the
That shit gets me hyped. Like, if I'm
yeah, hell yeah,
put that
that's
shit
a
on.
hype track.
Yeah.
Un fantasma, we.
Hey, honestly, bro, that's probably one of the sickest ads of that playlist.
I played. That's another song I played several times in a row. Tapped in, H.L. That was my walkout song to fighting.
That's a good track.
The reason I love this song, bro, is because it feels like when you're just feeling like everything is aligned, bro. Your mind, body, and soul are one, and you're like.
tapped in.
He goes, says something about like I'm seeing through the matrix. I'm about to like be out of here. I forget right now. I'm thinking about a bunch of songs like
Yeah.
But anyways, he's just spitting shit where it's like he's seeing through the whole thing. He's locked in, bro, and I love the vibe of that. Frenesí, Paloma Mami. I can't even.
Did you
think
add
of
that?
I added that.
That's on playlist
And
3.
Yeah.
and this one,
3.
did you add this? Tuyo Mora.
Tuyo, Mora. Tuyo, oh, oh,
That has to be. So that has to be
one of the songs of the year so far.
one of the
Yes.
hottest tracks of this year so far.
Porque soy tuyo, oh, oh, oh. Porque contigo es que yo fluyo, oh, oh, oh.
Okay, so
Oh shit!
let me tell you about how sick that track is. Oh my god, bro.
So I'm guessing that's on your list too.
No, it's not. Because I knew Tony would have it.
Oh, okay,
No, I didn't put it on because I thought you would have it.
No, I didn't have it because
So you're welcome
So
then,
no, but so check it because that album, which is called Primera Clase, right? Primera Clase by
Mora.
Mora.
Mora, who by the way is a heavy collaborator of Jay Cortez and Bad Bunny. Like they have a little.
Which
Like,
should tell you something about his caliber.
Dakiti came out of Mora and Jay Cortez, just so you know, just so you understand that we're not bullshitting on this motherfucker. So I heard Primera Clase, whatever it is. I heard a few tracks on it that were dope, and then I was like, whatever, bro. These are sick, dog. You know. Then Tony adds Tuyo by Mora, bro. When I heard that track, dog, I was like, damn. First of all, the hook is sick, But what's sick about that song, if you listen to the third hook, he doesn't sing it.
He lets you say it.
He lets you sing it.
Porque soy.
Tuyo,
Then it fades out and it just.
Porque contigo es que yo fluyo.
Oh, genius, bro. And you know another thing.
Anyways,
about
that to me, the fact that you thought your hook was so sick that you wrote it twice and said, I'm not going to sing it a third time.
y'all can get it.
You know that hook is hot. You know that hook is catchy, bro.
You got mad confidence in that.
And what I think is interesting, and Jeremy, you went out. So, Bad Bunny had an interview where he said, like, if I want a radio banger, I'm gonna add Mora. Like Bad Bunny said, if I want this shit to fucking go viral, I know who's gonna collaborate on this, you know. Yeah. And so when I heard that track, like it really was like an
cemented.
It was an epiphany for me. Like,
oh, I get it.
I get it, bro.
Yeah, you know, and one thing about that track is it's a reggaeton beat that's dark.
Yes,
it's
bro.
like it has like that dakiti feel, like
by the way,
weirdly
the
dark.
Video could have been better.
I haven't seen the music video.
Yeah, bro. I told Tony.
Yeah, Tuyo, like the feel of it is like it's not a brightly colored song. You know what I mean?
No, it's
nonetheless it's a reggaeton.
Tuyo is basically about look.
But
hey,
the way
girl,
it sounds,
I love you, but you got a man.
It's not just that, though. The way it sounds, though.
You gotta remember, I still love you. It's like that boy is mine, or it's like the other song that was like, what was that one sick R&B song? It was huge. It was saying the same thing basically, like he may be yours, but I have him all the time, or some shit like that.
Brandy and fucking.
Stop, bro.
3 seconds, we're good, bro. Trust me, I've seen a bunch of YouTube videos. They're like, we can only play 10 seconds or whatever the fuck it is.
I think it's 7.
It's 7.
Anyways, great track. I heard that album. Didn't even find that track. Tony added to the place. I texted him after. I was like, bro.
Me either. Full credit to Tony because
fuck
he identified it.
Only time Tony gets credit for me. God damn, that's a fucking.
I put on some bangers this last
one. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I love that song. Tuyo Mora. Check it out. It's a great track.
So what albums?
No tracks.
Are you able to say some albums without repeating?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got albums.
Oh yeah, I gave you my albums and tracks.
I'm gonna elaborate on Monarca because he didn't give it.
I just let it.
That was January. That came out in January. Hottest Latin trap album that ever dropped.
Ever?
Ever? Not ever.
No, maybe, bro. Think about it.
No.
Latin trap.
What's better?
What
can you say hard? Like
I don't think Hasta la Muerte was sick.
Yeah. But it's not.
That's what I was gonna.
I agree. But to be like flat out, Monarca's not close.
I think Monarca beats Hasta la Muerte.
That's why I'm saying like
no.
Only because Hasta la Muerte was the first of its kind, though.
Yeah, we also don't have like the test of time.
Bro, Monarca's sick though.
Hey,
Eladio Carrion is dropping music. Eladio Carrion is dropping Latin hip hop the way hip hop in North America should sound.
Mm-hmm.
His shit sounds like if I don't know.
Like if
me dicen el virus, pero no nací de Wuhan.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I just heard that. I heard the album today, actually.
So, anyways, bro, Monarca, Eladio Carrion. I mean, you expected that from me because I've been talking about him all the.
But please go if you haven't listened to it. Please go check it out.
Anyways,
can't recommend.
I'm not gonna go there, bro. That's what Latin America. That's what North American hip hop should sound like.
That should just be what rap should sound like. Period.
Agreed.
Done.
If rap all over the world sounded something like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
how hardcore is this?
In every day, bro.
God. Anyways, and because I can't play any of the track. If I could play the music, you fools would believe me.
Progreso is one of the hottest songs of the year, bro.
Oh my gosh!
How does that
that fucking slipped my mind.
That's the
Really?
No. Solo me quiere cuando estoy viendo Rose.
No.
Wow.
Anyways,
anyways,
because I can't play it. This is what's fucked about this podcast. This is what's fucked about the podcast.
A mitad de falso, yo no quiero nada de eso. Whatever.
Bro, I know the whole lyrics and I can't remember. Anyways, all right. So then,
alcohol is alcohol. Sorry, guys. Me too.
Honestly, it's because
I know that whole song.
Let me play a little bit of it. Give me fucking 5 seconds. I'll rap the whole thing for you, bro.
If you want to put it to your ears, step back.
Anyways, so then I put Los Dioses just because I was like, whatever.
I got it now.
I give it a man.
Amistades falso, yo no quiero nada de eso. Amigos reales, sí, dame más de eso. Tengo un par de sucias que me dan un par de besos, pero solamente quiero un par de pesos. Ey, hay progreso,
yo pasé
proceso,
trabajando todos los días
sin receso.
Ay,
Yeah.
progreso.
Yeah.
Yo pasé proceso.
We got it.
That song is fucking hot. One of the best songs of the year.
Sí, tengo un par
De eso.
Dinero, dinero.
Tengo par de pesos. Tengo par de pesos. Whatever, bro.
It's hot, bro.
It's hot. And yes, I agree. It's one of the hottest tracks of the
Of the
year.
year, period.
Yeah. Rito was playing it nonstop for a couple
I
of
added
weeks.
that track. Can I get my fucking...
You added most
I
of the
added that
Monarch
track,
tracks.
boys. Give me some credit for Eladio.
Yes, bro. Act two.
Bad
guys.
Bunny, according to a lot of theories, Bad Bunny was found because of Eladio. Eladio has said it on a few interviews.
Like how? What do you mean?
Eladio, because Eladio was signed to Rimas, the same way as Bad Bunny was, and Bad Bunny made it big because I forget how it was, but Eladio basically
Somehow
said,
like
hop on this Kimball Walker track.
Oh, okay.
That's the theory. So then I added Los Dioses, not because I loved it. It was a great album. Shout out to George. But I expected more from it.
Because I don't want to mention it for mine and keep repeating the same album. Los Dioses came out right before I went to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
So when I was out there, everywhere you went, the beaches, the streets, cars just parked there bumping. Everyone's playing that fucking album. And I was like before I left, you guys were just like, it's not that, like you guys weren't feeling it as much.
We were lukewarm about it, yeah.
But when I went out there and like when I heard
it might just be us.
When I heard it outside and seen the way everyone was vibing to it, I was like, this shit's fucking hot.
It's
bro.
definitely just us though, because George says it was.
It's hot, bro. I think it's hot. That was on my list,
bro.
It was on my
we
list.
We shouldn't have a music podcast.
I might be dumb, bro. I don't know.
We shouldn't have a music podcast.
This might be a mistake for me.
It's a hot fucking album, bro.
I don't know, bro. I don't honestly.
It's cool. I can play it.
Wait till we start going outside this summer. You're gonna love it.
Okay.
I told you, cut his ass.
Can I keep going?
Oh yeah. Huh?
No, I'm ready. I can't rap.
We're almost done, bro.
Go ahead. What else you got?
And I'm not a rapper. All right. So then I had fucking Tory Lanez Playboy.
That's interesting.
You know why I thought that was sick? First of all, because I couldn't name any other fucking. And to think that a woman. Oh.
No, that was last year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I couldn't pick that one. So I picked the one he dropped in 2021.
He wanted to pick Tory Lanez somehow.
He had some songs on it that were really fucking good.
No, the first song, this might be too deep for the intro, similar to Drake. Like this shit get deep and it's just the intro is what he says. Oof, I thought that shit was sick.
Like J. Cole too.
So anyway, and the fact that he did a fucking a virtual performance of it was fucking massive.
That thing was beautiful, bro.
Beautiful, bro. So that's why
the live version's actually on Spotify, by the way.
Yeah, no, that bro, that's how sick he knew he was.
That live performance was sick, bro.
So anyways, I thought that one. The next one I throw on that was so this was a major listen for me for like most of the year. SG Lewis Time.
Oh yes,
bro.
Really?
I forgot to put that.
Hey, you know, I was listening to that album. I want to say 2 weeks ago, and the song you added, I didn't think was the best song on the album.
I added. When I was you.
I like the album.
Would you like Chemicals?
Yeah, Chemicals.
Yeah,
that's Demi's favorite, bro. She loves it. I added it to.
I think it was actually like the song right before that, or 2 songs before that. I thought was much better. So I vibe with it.
I added the.
I added the other one before. What was the one before that?
Chemicals is sick, bro.
I don't know, but I mean, I love SG Lewis. Anytime I can see him live, festivals.
Sure, so the next one,
like that.
which this one might be a little bit of a parameter bending, but Giveon, when it's all said and done, take care.
No, that album is good, bro. It's real good.
That's just really good. You want to listen to some good R&B?
Yeah, that's R&B.
That's R&B.
That's R&B.
Giveon's
bro.
album,
2021.
Because Giveon's album is like this.
Have you heard it?
No, I haven't.
Bro, his voice is kind of like if Tyler could sing really good. It's very, very deep.
It sounds crazy.
Yeah.
And his fits are dope in all his videos. He's got this one leather jacket fit that I'm like, fuck, I need that, bro. Fat. Anyways, bro.
I need that in corduroy.
And the lyrics are sick. I need that in corduroy.
Black corduroy.
His lyrics are corduroy king, bro. His lyrics are sick. His beats are sick. The way he sings is sick. His sonics are dope. Giveon is gonna be wherever R&B heads, Giveon's at the top.
Hopefully, Peaches helps like give him that more exposure.
He doesn't need it, bro.
But the song I heard the other day that it didn't hit me the same way, but I heard it again and I was just like, his voice is so fucking good. The song is so good. Was Favorite Mistake. And I was like, oh, you added to the playlist.
Of course I did, bro.
Yeah, that shit is so fucking good.
And doesn't he transition that one into? Does it transition either from one song to that one or that one to another one? I'm my bad. I'm totally blanking out. But
it
he couples a couple together where it's just genius.
It's because he dropped 2 EPs. He dropped When It's All Said and Done, and then the other EP was Take Time, right? And so he put out 2 EPs called When It's All Said and Done, Take Time, and then he meshed them into an album called When It's All Said and Done, Take Time.
Yeah, and I'm blanking out on
the. He was mad heartbroken.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just his style. He likes being hurt. He's just like you. I want them to hurt me.
I want them to hurt me, bro.
It might just be that, bro.
What's the fun in bro?
The way you said it sounded.
What's the point of being happy all the time? Bro?
What's the fucking point of being like happy go lucky, dog? You want to fucking cut your veins, dog. You want music that makes you feel like,
there's a
like
song.
Heart wrenching.
I forget who did it. Someone has a song that's like, "What's the point of being happy all the time?"
What is it, bro?
I forget who did that.
I want to read you some lyrics from this song.
I don't know, but DMX has. I think it's on GQ. He does this like interview real quick, and they ask him about his music and shit, and he says some shit like that, like, sometimes. Bro, just want to be angry. You don't want to be happy all the time. Fuck out of here with that.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I
do, but
I like, just in life in general, I like having different emotions. I don't like feeling the same all the time.
But check out verse 2 of Giveon's track. I want your favorite mistake.
Okay.
He says, "Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? I'm getting impatient. Look at what you do to me. Our secret safe, so you're my favorite mistake.
Yeah.
So you gotta keep it on the low.
Yeah.
Girl at home, but she don't need to know what's going on. It won't be on for long." That to me was like, bro, this blew my mind. Because he's like, look, we know we're doing the wrong thing, and what we're doing, it's not gonna go past tonight.
Don't worry, it's just
like this is because it's very real, dog. It's very like, this isn't me. I'm just doing this because
it feels
because
good.
At the end of the day, look, bro, the world is this fucked up place where you have. Look, I'm gonna get into my bag. Don't let me get there. We created this world, going back to what we were having before, like we created this world where like you have to love one person. Fine, you love that one person and you've agreed to with that person
to commit to that
one person. But it'd be maniacal, dog, to say that like there aren't other people that have a bond with you. Dog.
It's just not true to say that it's not.
It's just not realistic.
It's not true.
I'm not saying polygamy is a thing. I'm only saying it's so he's talking to this crater of like, look, it's dope what we're doing, dog. It's dope. But the truth is, like, I truly do love this person. Girl at home, but she don't need to know what's going on. It won't be on for long. Like, it's just a moment. And I don't know why. The fact that he said what's going on, it won't be going on for long, to me blew my fucking mind.
Because it was so honest.
Because it was so real. It was so raw.
Yeah, Angelo,
so, like,
Angelo, can I ask you a question?
Sure, bro.
Have you ever loved 2 women at once?
Damn, I loving 2 women at once. Again, bro, I would be lying if that wasn't a thing, dog.
So the answer is yes.
No, I believe. I believe that 100 wholeheartedly.
You love a lot of people at once, though.
Wholeheartedly.
That is.
Well, no. You only love him, not me.
No, that's a setup, though. That's a setup because, like, well, here comes into this thing. Like, well, let's talk about love in a gradient.
I don't want to get too far into this conversation.
You're gonna put us in a mad shit.
Yeah. So,
anyways, what's going on? It won't be on for long. Giveon was sick.
Sorry.
Like, bro.
We'll talk about that.
What else you got?
Love is complicated. Love is complicated, and Giveon nails it on the head. And I think that's why it's sick. So then after that, I have Paloma a mis sueños Dali. Not because I thought it was that great, because honestly I didn't, but because I knew Ulises would mention it.
I love, first of all, outside of loving Paloma Mami, I love Sueños de Dali, right? Dali's my favorite artist.
As an album name?
Yeah. But even the cover is basically based off of a Dali painting.
Yeah, it looks...
Dali is my favorite artist of all time, period. It's not even close. But even like one of my favorite just like personalities of all time.
Characters that ever lived or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know if there are many personalities throughout history that I like more. He's up there with people I like Mike Tyson and Frank Sinatra. Like this motherfucker's just up there. So
he has this great story about Frank, like this understanding of Frank Sinatra is pretty intense. We'll get there.
He's an interesting character.
So before I don't want to go too tangent, but the one thing I did want to say about artistry and making art, There is this story from Salvador Dali that I did want to mention. It's one of my favorite stories out of plenty of his stories. And it was how he used to paint. So Salvador Dali would he would go to his room, his painting room. He'll have his easel set up, all his paints sitting there waiting. Sit in a chair like Jeremy said, in like a king's chair. You know?
Sexy.
He would hold a.
He said always just.
And it was it's an old. I mean, this is back in the day, so it's this big old house, wooden floors, right? And he would have one of those big old like castle keys, those big giant ones.
Yeah, like the skeleton keys.
Yeah, and he would hold it in his hand between his two fingers, and he would lay down. He would not lay down. He would sit down and close his eyes, try to take a nap. When he fell asleep, he loses a
tension in
his muscle, drop the key.
That would
The
be
noise would wake him up.
And he's ready to go.
And he's ready to go. He said artistry is between the moment of dreams and sleep.
Wicked.
That's awesome. You know,
and that's where it kind of explains why his paintings are like that.
They're so dreamlike.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's a beautiful
intense,
story.
Bro. Yeah, that's intense.
I fucking love that shit.
That's
Makes
awesome.
me want to kiss you, Tony.
That sort of fountain of information, bro, is why I don't kick you out of my life.
So, anyways, well, against my better judgment, I don't kick you out of my life. So, anyways, I'll wrap my shit up quick. So then I went Miguel, Art Dealer Chic, which was a great EP. I think there was a few tracks that were notable, which was So I Lie was probably the most notable track from there.
Great song.
But I recommended Miguel's Art Dealer Chic. Sesh 42 was a great. Was that his debut album?
No, second
album. It was great. And then I would go
third. Sorry, Sech. Third album.
But this one was great, bro. He had a lot of. It was good. Then I throw Like
Mike.
Mike.
Was a fucking
then
heater.
I throw Mike Towers just because I listened to it in this dichotomy of Eladio Carrion and Like Mike. I wanted to compare those two. I think Eladio took that, but Like Mike was good.
Like Mike is really good.
And then the one that came out in December, so technically it doesn't fall in the parameters, but I don't give a fuck, Tony. Is Caliucci's Sin Miedo.
See, he totally broke the rules right here.
That came out in December, but that's not fair.
It's like
because,
December 11th.
Listen, it came out December, so you couldn't play it in last year. And so I listened to it all of January, so it was great. And that I'm gonna let you finish, but that should have won some awards because it was that great.
Can you do me a favor?
I love that album.
Can you go to your favorite songs of the year?
It's gonna be off that Caliucci's.
That doesn't count. I need some.
Telepatia was my. So you don't want me to talk about Cali?
I mean, besides that album, were there any other standout songs throughout the year that you really liked?
Yeah, it was gonna be off Eladios for sure.
Besides the albums that you talked about.
Oh,
outside of your albums.
Oh, my bad, Tony. Let me go. I got you some. Let me
I reeled off several from.
Yeah, I think you fucked me. I fucked with that AP song by Pop Smoke. AP Spicy.
Yeah,
that's a trippy song. Huh?
And he's having a new album coming out.
I love that shit.
Oh, yeah, he is. I read that.
Los Cuatro Haces by Ovi, Nathaniel Cano, Junior H, and Herencia de Patrones.
That's a hot song.
That was a track that I fucked with heavy. Rosas by Girl Ultra.
Hot song.
Was another track I fucked with so heavy. And then Provide by Sonny Colon was another track. And I think that probably... come on, bro. Que Bien by Farina and Arcangel. One of the hottest tracks that came out of fucking the early 2021.
Not mad at that at all.
Even out of all the ones you added on the playlist, those are your favorite ones?
Those are all ones I added on the playlist.
Those are his, bro.
I mean, look, if I had to add a song that... Let me see what came out early that... I don't even know what came out early. No, that's it, bro. Honestly, I listened to a lot of Caliucci's the whole time through basically the first 2 quarters of the year. I listened to a whole lot of Caliucci's, bro.
Yeah.
Her shit was just so hot.
Uchis.
Everything about it was just mad hard.
Uchis.
But go back to Doja Cat.
Doja.
That sounds like Caliucci's.
Uchis.
You know what Caliucci's calls her fans? Gucci's.
Gucci's? I'm a Gucci.
I'm a Gucci. Hardcore, bro. When Demi told me, like, oh, that's what she calls her. I was like, oh, God.
A wet Gucci?
She calls them Gucci's. If they're wet, that's their business.
Huh.
She's sick, bro. Cheers.
Cheers to fucking...
Hose up.
Hose up. I need some more. Give me some more fucking. Come on.
Well, let me hear yours.
I need some
All
more.
right, so-
I need some more life out of Hose up.
I know, bro. Come on, man. You guys are fucking killing me. over
Horrible
here.
fighters, man.
Horrible. All right, so I'm just gonna go into a couple albums that I liked, that stood out to me a lot. The first one, just because it came out December 26th, I think we talked about this
Y'all
before.
breaking mad rules out here.
Well, it came out December 26th. What the fuck are you supposed to do?
I know.
I think the December one should count.
The Rauw B album.
You talked
that
about
shit was fucking hot, but we talked about that. So then I want to say Zayn's album.
Oh yeah, he does love Zayn's album.
That Zayn
That
album
was kind of garbage.
I didn't give it enough time.
as an R&B album. I actually love. I would add more songs. I love that album. Tightrope. What's the other one?
Connection.
Mm-hmm.
Vibes. I could have put the fucking one with him and Sid. He has some hot shit.
Vibes is hot.
So that album, Jasmine Sullivan's album, Hotels. I added the song with her and Anderson .Paak.
Yes, Lord.
And she actually just won like album of the year on BET.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, but I don't fuck with.
They still do
award
BET
shows.
awards?
Yeah, it just happened yesterday. That's what I
No disrespect to BET. Bro.
No disrespect to
Yeah.
fuck award shows.
We just don't like.
Yeah, we
award
just
shows,
don't
bro.
fuck with
We
it.
don't fuck with
don't fuck
award
with award
shows,
shows.
bro. They're not doing it for what? They're not doing it for the culture, bro.
Mm-mm.
Not too bright in here, bro. Okay, so that one, Los Dioses, DMX's album. I just thought it wasn't his best, but I just like DMX.
We want to give DMX some love.
You think
I gotta give him
do
his
you
fucking
think- Do you
flowers.
think that album had more bars than any other DMX album?
Bars?
Fuck no.
No, we're not even
Fuck
close.
No.
Not even close.
It probably had some of the best production.
Sounded
Swizz
maybe
was
the
on it?
best.
And
Because
an
Swizz as
older
a
Swizz. I didn't get 19-year-old
Swizz as a full-on adult had made
Yeah.
a lot of great music already.
Fucking, he's with two R&B artists. He was with Marsha Ambrose. What's his name?
Yeah.
His first baby mama. And he's with he was
Alicia.
with Alicia Keys.
Genius.
And then sometimes he'll post those videos where he's in the car and it's just like him and them two and the kids aren't even there and it's just,
They're so hot.
what's up, King?
They're such a hot couple.
Yeah.
I love Alicia Keys. And I love his vibe,
I
bro.
love
Zaza.
Alicia Keys, too.
Zaza Zone.
He's amazing.
Shout out to Swiss, bro.
One of my
I like
top,
the energy you're putting out.
one of my top
Heavy,
favorite
heavy.
albums. We talk about him often so far. C. Tangana's album, El Madrein. How do you say it?
Madrileño.
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 That shit is so hot, bro.
Meaning
Like the more I listen to it,
from Madrid.
From Madrid.
that song "Párteme la cara." So the only thing when I listen to the Tiny Desk is I wish.
He had done Párteme la cara.
Yeah, but I was waiting for that
It's
shit.
true he didn't do that.
That song is so.
I think that would have been better than
Mema.
the Mujeres one.
No, you needed Mujeres,
Demasiado Mujeres.
but
Demasiado Mujeres.
Los
Yeah, that
Tantos
that Spain.
and Los Tantos and Mi Matan. That's the same song.
Me
Man,
matan
Me Matan.
en los tontos.
Yeah, I feel like he could have switched one of the, like he could have took one of those off because they're kind of the
I
same
think
vibe.
me ma.
man,
Me matan. That was a
Yeah.
vibe.
Me-
I think Los
me-
Tontos could have been gone out.
Yeah,
I love the song with the what's her name? The last song that they did on the fucking
With the-
Tiny Desk.
the lady.
Her vocals kills it, bro.
yeah,
Funny how they
that was
shit.
great.
That was a great
She comes in.
But I mean, I wouldn't really take a song off. I would just rather add that song.
Yeah, just make it 5 minutes longer.
The vibe was so good on that one, bro.
Vibey.
And then Tone Sith had an album. It's pretty good. Straight R&B. I just added a song on. But my album that stood out the most to me, that like the most surprise, the biggest surprise, Los Cookies.
Los
That
cookies.
was a great one,
No
bro.
tengo COVID.
No tengo COVID.
No tengo COVID.
So add on to that one of my best songs, favorite songs of the year.
Let the give the people some background on those cookies. If
Los
they haven't
Cookies
heard
are
of
like
the
some 3 kids from DF, and they're just fucking killing it. They actually have some solo albums that some of them have released in the last like 6 months as well. They're actually pretty good.
Oh, really? You heard
Yeah.
I haven't checked those.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I added one song. I forget the name.
I don't know.
Antidote or some shit. No, that was the last one. Anyhow, they have some good shit. But yeah, Motivation is probably one of my top songs of the year so far. I got to go back to my sad, somber shit. Camilo dropped an album, and he had this song called Manos de Tijera.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit straight with like Parteme la Cara. Like when I'm just in my deep vibe, I just want to chill out.
Go there.
Yeah. That shit's just fucking hard, bro.
Mm-hmm. Camilo's a dope artist.
Camilo's a fucking great artist, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Isaiah Haran, he dropped a Somehow I Knew. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Somehow I knew.
Oh, man. That song is a really, really amazing song, bro.
Yeah.
And that's right up Tony's alley.
One of the best ones.
But it's a great song. It's a great song.
Another one of my favorite songs, which is also very sad, is Paz by Era.
Mm-hmm.
Dame paz, dame paz.
Dame un poquito más.
Yeah, I just love that fucking sad shit. But on a higher note, my favorite new artist that I've heard so far is Jesse Baez. And he dropped Nitro earlier in the year, and then he just dropped No Halo.
No Halo.
And motherfucker's a straight vibe, bro.
That song is a fucking
That song is
banger, bro.
Fucking, I love this shit. I can listen to this shit all day.
No Halo.
No Halo, Jesse Baez.
Jesse Baez.
Fire. But I'm gonna say, I mean, I have more. We could talk all fucking day, but I don't want to get you guys fucking bored and shit. Anyhow, thank you guys for coming. Episode 3. We'll be back
Week 3.
next week.
Next week.
Next week, eventually.
Anything else you guys want to add?
Love y'all.
Mad love.
Hey, thank you guys. Like, subscribe, share.
Dale fuck you if you
Follow
want.
on Instagram.
Dale, motherfuck you very much.
Dale fuck you very mucho if you don't like it.
Let us know what some of your favorite albums and songs are from the first
What did we
6 months of
miss?
this
What
year.
did we miss? Let us know what did we miss.
Yeah, what did we miss?
Yeah,
we didn't count Rauw's album or
That's for the
count
next.
Rauw's album or Tyler's album because they just came out.
Clarify the new music playlist Act 4.
Okay, so we just started a new playlist just so it kind of coincides with the summer and the podcast coming out. So Act 4 just got started now. Link is in the bio. It's in the link tree, along with all the other clips and episodes. You can find us now on Spotify, on Anchor, on all these on Google Podcasts.
Wherever the fuck you listen to your podcast.
We will be there. Share with your family and friends. And
jerk off to it. Might be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Before one of us finishes the sentence.
I'm gonna
come.
Do not come.
And with that, we love y'all. Peace.
Peace.